That's, you know, it's tough. I don't know. I started recording. Is my opponent not going to be here? They know we're playing Tron. They turned on my stream where they're like, nope, nope, and right out of there. We got a Ghost Quarter in the main too. That's so good.
Yeah, it's great with the map.
I'm a map. I'm a map. I'm a map. I'm a map. I'm a map. I've got 3 Tron pieces in my hand basically. Tron, Tron, Tron. Turn 4.
Yeah, it's fair.
It's a little slow. We'll go power plant map just in case we're really lucky. And we're playing Tron, so I mean that probably means we're really lucky.
Yeah. Well, you have to be lucky to play this. Lucky your lane's not banned.
Tron piece map, go. Your move, Yugi boy.
Clean living.
Good clean living. Yep. Basic plains Aether Vial.
Fuck, we're dead.
I think this matchup's good for us. It's supposed to be good for us.
Are you high?
I'm probably supposed to scrying now, right?
Yeah, before they value you.
Oh yeah, good call. Good call.
Man, I'm so good at this format.
Where's my tower? Oh yeah, they've got Ghost Quarters and Tech Edges, right?
That's why I think it's bad.
Just could never win.
Yeah. It's great. They got Phyrexian Revokers in their main deck, right?
Probably.
Yeah,
No, they don't play that card.
the fuck out.
They have Leonid Arbiters though.
Hey, Matt. Hi. I'm eating fries. I'm fat.
Oh look, there's
I'm
Thalia.
So smart.
You're so smart. Smart and thin.
Let's not get carried away.
You're supposed to crack this now to play around nonsense.
Yeah, because you don't want to get...
Yeah, what's the third one? I've got a power plant, a tower, and a mine. All right, look at that. I can do this.
Okay. You just have to fade Pithing Needle here. Honestly, you're probably just world breakering their Aether Vial.
Yeah, 10 out of 10. I'm a little disappointed that I didn't have Tron on 3. I feel like I've been lied to.
That's what I said.
Holy crap. Is it the Aether Vial or a land? It's probably the Aether
Why
Vial.
is a Ganjo Castle on your radar? Why do you want to kill any other things besides their Aether Vial right now?
That's
You
true.
can't cast their spells.
Trigger. What if they path me?
Okay. Oh. Yeah, that's fine. Wait, what do you got? Arbiter? That's good. We're gonna die.
Reach is on this text box somewhere, right? Yep. All right. Just checking.
You have to have path
I'm just making sure here. You can't do anything with that mana because of Thalia. Yep. Whee!
It's too bad
Yes, I would
Path
like to
is
search. Yep. Yes.
You have
Prob
one of each, right?
yeah, probably second green.
Yeah. You don't need the second white. Ever.
All right, up to 9 mana.
Yeah, we're in trouble, though. Look how much trouble we're in.
All right, I just play this Karn and exile this,
Holy
right?
shit. Yeah.
Oh, now I just kill both, right?
Yeah, you can kill both.
I just path this and then Karn the other one.
I believe that's the line, man. That's my line.
So this is a tough line. This is a pretty tough line we got going on here.
You gave him their third land, though. You're an idiot.
I am rough. This is tough. Please don't mana tithe me.
Oh my god, don't say things like that.
Don't say things like that. It's a photo league.
Alright.
Woo, exile that one.
Nice card.
Why did we wait so long to play this deck? We should have done this last night.
Man. This could be better if I was drunk.
Dude, fucking Tron.
You remember when Thalia Path Exile Ghost Quarter deck thought they were good against you?
Holy shit, this card's +4.
Yeah, dude, it's fucked up. Yeah, it's fucked up. You can go backwards twice. Cool Blade Slicer.
Oh, God. Oh, that's like more mana. All right, let's start with this and find an Ulamog. Just an expedition map. That's pretty unlucky.
The map's fine. I mean, you can map. You have map here?
Yeah. I'm going to go get, what's it called? Oh, should I cantrip this first?
Probably.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, so
Probably doesn't
let's
matter.
go with oh, God. Go with green because you're stirring soon. Oh.
Oh. LLJK.
Is that what we're doing?
Do I just down tick here and then play second card and down tick on a land? I guess I could just chew up. I could just chew up their hand.
Yeah, I just plus
Yeah,
one.
that's
You can-
that's probably
You can
fine.
play your guy this turn. You haven't played a land, right?
No, so I'm gonna play
Yeah.
this. Yeah, I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna crack it and go get a tower.
Yeah.
Actually, I should get a Sanctum of Ugin, right?
Doesn't you don't have? Oh, you have Karn. How are you triggering Sanctum?
At some point, we'll draw something, right?
I don't think so.
That's true.
Just get this.
All right.
Just observe it.
Actually, you know what I should have done? It's probably a mistake. We were probably supposed to have held that.
Yeah, I thought so too. That's why I was like, just play your land and play your power plant and
Yeah, I probably should just go on dupe Wurmcoil so that way when they blow up Tron, we could just do that. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I feel like we're on a build our own adventure book at this point. I mean, like, if they ghost quarter us at this point, we still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. You have a card and a Wurmcoil.
Ghost quarter me 5 times.
No, we had Tron on 4, though. We had Tron Piece, Razorverge Thicket, and then Search.
Dude, how do you beat this?
I don't know. I just can't win anymore.
Guess I'll get my planes. Attack my Karn. Karn's gonna go to a convenient number.
You gonna go back to 3?
That's so bad to have to attack Karn. It feels so bad.
Yep. You're just like...
Sure. Oh, we're gonna Blade Splicer here?
Yep.
It's pretty good.
It's decent. Is that good? If
I'm taking off.
so,
See you guys
I'm
later.
gonna exile a land. I'm gonna cast this Oblivion Stone. If I blow this up, I can then play another Karn afterwards.
It feels great.
Of course I can. Of course I can. I'm just taking a land, or I'm taking a card out of their. Am I taking a land or a card out of their hand? I should take a land, right?
Why? Just take a card to their hand, dude. Just
I mean,
yeah, I think they made
yeah. Keep thinking about it. Keep thinking. Nice deck opponent. That's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Should I bring in these Pithing Needles for Ghost Quarter and Aether Violent stuff? It's like these Blessed Alliances aren't particularly good, right?
They're okay. They're not great.
I could bring in Nature's Claims or Primordials. They're probably bringing in Stony Silence, right?
You would assume.
So I think I should just like bring in.
I feel like.
I think I'm gonna bring in at least the Nature's Claims so I can kill my own crap to gain life.
Yeah, I feel like the Blessed Alliance are okay, but I could be wrong.
I feel like they just have a lot of random shitters. We want to just like kill the relevant one.
Okay. Are you at 60 right now? I can't read.
On average, Blood Moon decks aren't actually good against Tron, and I'm not even being facetious in that. Like, Tron would much rather play against Blood Moon than it would against like Stone Rains and Molten Rains.
Yeah, I think this is fine.
Yeah, this is probably.
You're not bringing the Pithing Needles?
I don't think so.
Do you really need the Ulamog?
Yes, I need the Ulamog.
Alright, dude.
I only have so many ways to kill them.
They all involve Ugin mostly, by the way. 3 Tron pieces. Ugin? 1, 2. This one's pretty bad.
I just got Ugin. We're on the draw. I get a cantrip.
This one's pretty bad. But if you're feeling it,
I'm kind of feeling it.
if you're feeling it, go ahead.
What do we think, chat fam? What do we think?
If you're feeling it, go for it, man.
They're gonna play a Stony Silence. I'm gonna feel real bad. I might keep it.
Not that
Whatever.
bad. You can kill it on turn 2. That's a good start. Fuck. Alright, Stony Silence. We're gonna land here eventually. Oh boy. Oh.
Did I just cycle this for green and then kill this?
Yeah, I think that's probably a correct play. Oh man. What a game. Oh, you had that's fine.
One Piece. I don't know that One Piece cantrip
They have a 1?
is necessarily good. They have a Draven Inspector. Sure, crack your clue. I can see this hand being a mulligan. This deck mulligans well, so we're probably supposed to mulligan like moderately aggressively. Davidson with the $4.99 subscription. Thank you very much and welcome. Derp Tron. A derp Tron to you, good sir.
Go for it, man.
We are about to get attacked for 1.
You gotta feel it, man. Right passing? Okay.
I was so excited there for half a second too. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we're getting wastelanded.
Man, you are good. You fucked up. No way. No way that's right.
There's 0% that that's right.
No way
I'm gonna
that's
do it
right.
anyways. Rats! I'm so unlucky. Alright.
God, we could have. Yeah, we could have.
Yeah, if this was a stirrings, this hand was fine. It's just probably a mulligan.
God, you're gonna be L1 and we're gonna be so mad. Opponent's gonna feel so smart. You're an idiot.
All right. Let's keep a better hand on the play for game 3.
I don't know if they get worse.
I don't know if they get worse, right? Good, clean living. How many tickets are we down today? Well, this is the first time we played Magic Online today, so we're currently at a nice even 0 on the scoreboard.
Just came up.
Magic Online is just finally back online. All right, yep, sure.
Where it gets don't even cry. It's fine though. You got map. You can crack map on too. You're fine.
Yep.
Might honestly even be going to get
Colored source.
yeah,
Yep.
the Razorverge Thicket. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, see what we draw. See what we draw.
If we draw Karn, it's not close.
It's Aether Vial in 1 every time. Ooh, no Vial.
It's pretty good.
Okay, I'm gonna just sit on the map then, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
We can respond to a Leon over. It doesn't have flash.
Now you have.
Karn would be great. I wouldn't complain about a Karn.
God, please get our power plant. Please take our power plant. Oh Jesus.
Pentaches! With the 13-month subscription. Fun and interactive Magic. Thank you for the support. I do appreciate it. Are we good? I feel like we're running good. Let's start with this.
Get a man.
Let's see what we find here.
Oh, is that an Ugin?
It is an Ugin the Spirit Dragon. That's the one we want, right?
They have 1 land, dude.
That's 10 out of 10 the droid we're looking for.
I think so.
Any order. Alright, well, let's do this.
Just leave that, yeah.
Do this. Pass the turn.
3, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can cast this next turn if we don't get Ghost Quarter.
You're not wrong. If they Ghost Quarter us, like, you know.
We have another land.
Yep.
Oh, alright.
Alright.
Leon?
Alright, good game, opponent.
Draw a card here, right?
No, there's no reason to. I can use the mana later.
But you can -2 this Ugin.
I'm going to +2 the Ugin and shoot it. Alright, yeah, alright.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright.
Tron.
Look how skilled we are.
Oh.
Man. Oh, good. Damn it. We're getting tech edged. Hopefully it's our tower and get a power plant again. Do you feel smart? Because I do.
I feel smart and thin. This is the thinnest I've felt in a long time.
Full of fatties. Yeah.
Tech edge me, bitch.
Oh, they're gonna flicker wisp us.
I don't care. I can't ultimate this yet, right? It's like 11 or 12.
It's 10.
It's 10. All right, so it ultimates next turn.
We're just gonna.
All right, so I'm gonna play this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start putting counters on stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, duh. Hello. Here's my Oblivion Stone.
They beat this.
This is my Oblivion Stone. Your deck full of Ghost Quarters and Tech Edges and Leonin Arbiters. How, opponent? You're so unlucky.
Preparing for the salt.
That game was all play / draw. GG's. Welcome to Modern, bitch. I'm gonna hide. Where's my banner ads? Where is it? I'm gonna.
God, it's the end.
I think they left before they got to see it.
Fucking the end, dude.
There's the. Okay, so my opponent said that was all played to draw. GG's. And I said, welcome to Modern, expletive. That's basically Modern in a nutshell, right? That game was decided by the play and the draw. I agree, opponent. I agree. We ranched you because we were on the play. Enjoy your time. Get Troned. Get Tron.
Honestly,
Tron.
They could have won that game. They made a bad choice.
They lost they registered mono white?
No. They ghost quartered the wrong land.
Yeah, that's true. They would have ghost corded the right land. What's going on, immortals? Our opponent was expecting fun and interactive, and then we showed up with Tron. Tron.
Yeah, excellent game. Well played. Very well played. Oh, man.
Please go 5-0.
Oh, 5-0.
Don't 5-0. The Hawaii 5-0 is incoming. Oh no, we lost the die roll. What a huge mistake we've made.
Yeah, Birds of Paradise is their thing.
Well, they've got birds of... That's true. They do have Birds of Paradise. I have 2 Tron pieces and no colored sources. I'm on the draw. I don't.
On the draw? I don't think so. It's close. I don't think so. I'm going to be on the record to say no, but you can do whatever you want. Just remember, I'm on the record as no.
All right. Let's approach this mathematically. What are the number of cards we can draw that make us happy about this hand? There's the 4th Tron piece, so that's 4. There's 4 maps, so that's 8. There's 8 stars, so that's 16.
Forest.
There's Forest and 4 Razorverge Thicket, so we've got 20 draws that make us happy, and we realistically have 3 draw steps at them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep this.
All right. If you're going to play Tron, you got to be a lucker anyways.
I mean, like that's how I like want to approach this, right? So like we got like 20 cards that make us happy and 50. Ooh, Tronmere! Tronmere!
Man, you're going to lose because you don't have great.
That's not the one we needed.
No, that's too bad.
It's not the one we needed. We're very unlucky.
I was excited.
Means we can cast Oblivion Stone on 3 though.
It's not good enough, man.
Tron. Hopefully they're all Drowsy Tron.
Drowsy Tron, you're pretty good anyways. This is a slow start, but yeah, we're dead.
Probably. How to get into the Discord server? Davidson. After about it takes up to an hour. Sometimes it'll sync automatically, and then you will be able to sync if you link your subscribed Twitch account with your Discord.com account. You will automatically see the server. So you just want to create an account on Discord.com and link it with your subscribed Twitch account.
Let's go. Tower one time.
Tower one time, or I'm gonna concede to Tower Karn just so everything's above the board here.
No, you're not. Fuck you. Oblivion Stone here. Can't lose.
Oh, please Ghost Quarter me.
Oh, that's good.
That's so good for us. That's so good for us. We are fucking running. Masters. We are running hot in terms of which Tron lands they're choosing to play. Oh baby. All right, so that's a tower power plant. So I need a mine. I need a mine. Oh god, no, don't card me. No, don't card me. Just thought not seer. That's a Wurmcoil Engine. Deal.
Fine.
Deal.
What do you care about that? Karn Exile, is that right?
Yes, it does. Somewhere, if you look at this ugly card hard enough, it's a Wurmcoil Engine. All right, so I'm going to play the Ancient Strengths first.
For what?
Just for I mean, we're casting it this turn, right? So I might as well play it for the funsies.
That's not good. No, it's not good in this matchup.
So I just want the planes.
What do you have? I can't read this second card.
It's planes, Razorverge Thicket, Ugin.
It's probably just well, you can path this, and you don't want to path it.
No, I might need to path. I might need to path the next thing. Oh, Ugin just ultimates, right? And like, if they play their Karn and down tick, I can Ugin and kill their Karn.
You're just not gonna have a. Yeah, that's fair.
I like that actually. So let's do that.
Ugin doesn't down tick
Any
Karn, by the way.
or uptick and kill Karn, whatever that one. You knew what I meant. You knew what I meant.
Make sure you don't do the wrong thing.
Yeah, that's fair.
Mine. See, now they're gonna Ugin now, and they're gonna plus, and we're gonna be up shit creek with no paddle.
That's fair. Oh! Oh! We do have O-Stone. You're not wrong. They're getting Ulamog. Yep.
That's fine.
Do I take a pit stop in World Breaker before I deal with this? I probably want to World Breaker them off a land, right?
Probably. That's a fair point.
Because like if this does 3 more damage, I don't really care, right? It doesn't ultimate for another.
We have a lot here, right? Oh god, that's good. What does Sylvan Scrying do? Sylvan Scrying 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, it's not enough.
If I do this, no, yeah, because I need the green. So I think it's just play World Breaker this turn, right?
Okay. Have they searched a land at all? This
They've
time?
not.
So just hit one of them probably.
I think it's just like take their tower away,
Okay.
and then like next turn I could just attack this, right?
Yeah, that's fair.
Because like, what are they gonna do? Just sit here and 3 me? All my shit's colorless too.
Yeah, they're gonna 3 you, but like that's fine. Do you have another thing to do? You can play this, Stone? Are you?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, makes sense.
I almost auto pass, but yeah, I should play the Stone.
Can they get off the table? No.
They could Karn it, but then they're not Karning this.
That's tough.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait.
That's tough. I think surprises.
I think yeah, I agree.
Like especially if they play another thing to the board here. If they land Karnos, we can sweep both.
Ah, we picked wrong too.
Hopefully they Karn. Yeah, we're just land sweeping them then.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
Unless they.
Oh, you know what? We shouldn't have taken the tower there because they got Ulamog. That tells us they have 10 mana the next turn.
Oh, that's fair.
So that's something we could have read, I think.
What's that? I thought that's.
You should have took a land out with Karn, let it die, and then World Breaker another land and then path it. Maybe, Ryan. I think the actual mistake was we shouldn't have taken the tower because we could have read what they had.
They have 4 cards. One's a Ulamog. So you just have to like O-Stone in here, right?
Yes, but I can map first, right? Like go get another.
Map
Oh,
tower.
I can map, and this is 6, 7. I can get Sanctum of Ugin here, and I can still, if I get Sanctum, play Sanctum. I have exactly 8, right? 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so I'm gonna do this and go get Sanctum of Ugin, and then play that, and then next turn I can Sanctum with my Ugin, and hopefully he doesn't have another tower here.
Yeah, that's good.
And like if they have another tower, I don't think we have a line basically.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah, I think we were supposed to hit a different land because of.
You can go. You can't Ghost Quarter. Fuck, we're one short, right?
Yeah, we do not have enough mana to Ghost Quarter. I could have Ghost. Oh, I could have Ghost Quartered if I Sylvan Scryinged.
Yeah.
So maybe I'm supposed to have done that. God, the Tron mirror has so many decisions.
Yeah, you can kill other shit, but if they hit a tower, a third tower.
If they have a third tower, they get to Ulamog us, which sucks.
Yeah, Ulamog, rather. Hopefully not.
If they don't have a third tower, I get to go
Honestly,
Ugin into Ghost Quarter.
I would say honestly, if they Ulamog and don't hit our green source, we can Scry Path, which is not.
Correct. Yeah.
They should take the green.
Look, Modern's broken me. I am a husk of my former. This is a Karn.
Yeah, another card. That's fine.
Oh, just a Wurmcoil. That.
Oh, you're in good shape now.
Yep. We get to Ghost Quarter them.
Yeah. You can. Well, alternatively, you can path. Oh, you can do everything. You can path them too.
So Scrying for a Ghost Quarter. Do this. Make white.
Yeah. I think
I'd love to draw a card.
that's good.
I probably should wait to path them till their turn. They're gonna have an extra mana to work with now.
Yeah, now you can't do anything. Yeah, now it's fucked up now. That's bad.
I'm obligated to do it now, though. Yeah, I probably should have waited turn cycle.
That's fine. Like,
Actually, they might not have 2 basics in their deck.
yeah, they're the black-green version here.
So if they don't have 2 basics, it's just a wash because we're Ghost Quartering them anyways.
So we're, yeah, playing the guy and then quartering him out.
And then it's technically optimal to Ghost Quarter them during the draw step because they could draw their other basic if they have exactly 1 more.
Yeah, they should have at least a swamp in there. Well, I guess they can use the. Whatever.
It doesn't really matter. Yep.
Use it for the stars. What I'm saying. Oh, they didn't even.
Yep. They don't have a second basic, or if they do, it's in their hand.
Scrying.
Yep. I think it's 7 mana something else. There's a tower power.
So they're at 9 mana now too. So just things to be aware of.
Yep. They have Ulamog and 1 card we don't know, and they get to draw here.
Yeah, they can draw and they can catch Ulamog next turn.
Yep.
However, how much mana do we have if we play this mine this turn?
This is
4, 6,
6.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we can. Yeah, we can't do it all.
Yeah, we're short. You either draw a card or a World Breaker.
Yeah, we have 1 more World Breaker, right?
Yep, 3 more cards.
Alright. Strings is good. They're all good. Although,
They got another tower. Okay.
jeez.
Magic's hard.
Oh.
That's just, yep. Am I cracking the Sanctum of Ugin here? Probably, right?
Yeah, you go get your
My big mamma jamma.
right? Yeah.
Yep.
Magic is hard.
Tron, 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 Tron.
So they went and got a tower. Do you get something else this turn?
Yeah, I think I hit the. It doesn't really matter. Dealer's choice. The power plant's prettier, so we'll kill that one.
Attack them. Good. Yeah,
All
right.
Tron, 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 Tron.
They have 4 cards. Oh, there's one of them. So we know they have Tower Ulamog?
Yes.
Yeah, they're good.
I would like to highlight the moments where we made a bunch of mistakes in this set here, and then just it didn't matter because I'm going to cast this this Ulamog here, and I have to click on all these things. Oh, I don't. Oh, I'll just take those Tron pieces. Thank you, sir or madam. I like how they waited for me to cast it. Like there was going to be a point where I didn't cast it. All right, so Relic doesn't do anything.
Hashtag skill game.
Hashtag skill game indeed. Blessed Alliance doesn't really do anything, right?
It's kids that are Ulamog. That's like the one other way you can kill it. I don't know if it's great. I don't know how the Tron Mirror is.
I feel like Needles. I mean, you'd be luckier.
Needle's good because it hits all the planeswalkers, but it does the same, literal same thing to us.
Do I want Nature's Claims? Just in case I play out a map on one and I can claim it? It just could randomly gain me life? Is it just Relic of Progenitus because it cycles?
I don't think so.
Relic because it cycles is probably it then?
You're missing how many cards?
3 cards.
What'd you cut?
I took out the 2 alliances and the 1 relic, but
I feel like the alliances are fine.
if we don't want any of these,
I feel like the alliance is fine, but I could be wrong.
why? It doesn't do anything.
Yeah, man, it kills their Wurmcoils, their Worldbreakers, and their Ulamogs.
Nah, don't. It doesn't kill Wurmcoil in a meaningful way though.
I mean, I understand.
I'm gonna do this. This also gets rid of Worldbreaker after we block it. All right, our opponent is on the play.
This is a good one.
I'm pretty sure this is a keep. I'm gonna refer to Matthew though.
The Hearthstone.
If we're playing Tron and Hearthstone, do we get 1 mana, 1 mana, 7 mana?
This is bad. This is really even bad in Hearthstone terms. Needle Lunar is questionable. Yeah, that's right. That's how I feel. Sure, whatever.
This hand's great with this
Yeah,
guy,
it's
right?
great.
Opponent went to 5.
What? Tron piece, not 9. I got it in right. That's a keeper, I think. God. Damn it. Bad.
We're gonna turn 3 Karn. I can feel it.
I can
I can feel it. My body is ready.
feel it deep inside.
Take it and stick it inside my body, Tron opponent. My body is ready. My body is ready. What you got over there? What you got over there? Show me a green source. Show me a green source. That's a blooming marsh. You know what that is? That's not a Tron land.
That's what that means.
That's fine. That's fine. My hand sucks. I've got probably a Tron piece, definitely a Tron piece, and then a card that doesn't matter. This is how few cards we have for the mirror, buddy. We still have Ugin in our deck.
Take your Ancient Stirrings. It's pretty close.
It's probably close, yeah.
And they have what, 3 cards now?
Yep.
Yeah, I think I'm taking the Stirrings if I'm them.
I'm just hoping I brick.
Yeah.
Yep.
All your cards are the same fucking things.
Yeah, just I
It's
can
just-
guaranteed cast this
It's
one.
just not Relic is the only card that you can't take here. It's probably not Ugin either.
You're gonna get this stream restricted. I mean, we are trotting people. We are doing terrible, awful things to people.
It's just thinking about how good they are, how lucky you're going to get. Oh, they took your scrying. Okay.
I took my Scrying Managers with the cheer. I will send you a message. Always looking for folks. All right, we would have bricked. And then we did the opposite of bricking, so I already have a mine, so we'll take this here Tower of Power.
It's the one. And you just play Sphere. You're so lucky.
Any order. Dupe. Dupe.
So good.
We're so good. So good at magic. So good at magic. You really like the deck. This is card for card a deck list that...
No, it's my deck list.
It's your deck list.
Don't you dare.
Don't you dare.
Take this from me.
Don't you take it away from me.
We're going to hit the Tron piece here. I can feel it.
I mean, the Tron piece doesn't even do anything. Oh, the Tron piece lets us do this, right?
Man.
That's funny. Remember that time this could have been a Nature's Claim? I wanted this to be a Nature's Claim, and I could have claimed one of these.
Shut up.
All right, so we're going to start by making green here.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to do this and make some green.
Hey.
Is that one
That's
good?
very balanced.
That one seems okay. All right, so I need a mine, tower, power plant.
You would do this in every game you played. You check your lands like which one.
Which one do I have? Which one did I not have? I don't understand what's going on. No, don't Thoughtseize me, opponent. No, please, don't take my thing. No, please.
What do they get to do here? Anything?
I mean, they have to have a threat,
They
right?
have to take your World
They have one card. Yeah, I think they have to take the World Breaker.
Certainly have to take your World Breaker or they die.
I mean, we can get the World Breaker back,
God, that's
which is like real.
fucked. I forgot that. How much is it? 3?
Only 3, yep.
2 and a Wingdings?
2 and a Wingdings, yep. World Breaker returns itself from your crypt to your hand.
Oh, you sack a land. What a cost.
What a cost. How will I survive without this Razorverge Thicket? I don't understand how I survive without the Razorverge Thicket.
I am fucking dying here.
Why did we wait so long to try this?
Weird. I wasn't drunk enough.
We are stupid.
Last night, I had a few drinks, finished up an article, and was like, I'm playing Green White Tron tomorrow.
I'm playing Green White Tron tomorrow. I'm a little bit drunk. We're gonna play Green White Tron. Thank you everyone for hanging out here tonight while we do terrible things to wonderful people.
Have we turned 3 Tron anyone? No, we are very bad. Did they take? What did they
They
take?
took the Ugin.
Okay.
And then they didn't use this turn. Okay, sure.
They got Mana Tithe.
I can pay for Mana Tithe.
That's true.
I'm just gonna take a mine here. Nah, we're always gonna take the power plant. Be consistent.
Sure, man. Take what you want. Which one do they search? They search for that one, right?
I don't remember actually. I should have noted that. Yeah, you should always take the one they search for, but they didn't play a land last turn, so they don't have
Yeah, it doesn't
anything.
matter. They're just going to get another one.
Yep.
The fucking thing. Yeah, who cares?
Play this.
Yeah, dude.
You think this is fun? Play some. No, Eldrazi Tron doesn't do. Isn't busted. Eldrazi Tron's just like kind of mid-rangey and like mildly obnoxious. Like this deck's like super obnoxious.
When Eldrazi Tron mulligans, it doesn't mulligan like this either.
Correct. Yeah, this deck mulligans better than Eldrazi Tron does. 10 out of 10.
Okay, so like,
We got what 6 looks at a Karn here.
what are we doing?
I'm looking for Karn, right?
Yeah, you're definitely looking for Karn.
I can't cast this. I can't cast this if I miss. Oh, I guess I probably find an untapped land if I miss on Karn, right?
I don't. You only have 2 untapped lands. Maybe 4.
No, I have a bunch of Tron pieces. Yeah, I'm gonna cast this.
You're crazy.
Get a Karn and take one of their lands away.
God, that's what you get, idiot.
It's probably the Ulamog.
You can't cast it next turn either.
But like all these other cards suck.
The O-Stone insulates you, sort of. Yeah, I guess we're just drawing for another Tron phase there.
Oh, maybe I'm supposed to attack with this first in case they kill it in response.
Is that real life? Hold on. Hold on a second.
I can cast this now though. Post combat. Sorry. We'll
Is
attack.
that real life?
We'll attack first. That is in fact real life.
They can't kill this, just for the record.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more.
Or you're
Whoa,
supposed
whoa,
to cast
whoa. Yeah, because if they Oblivion Stone, I just untap and Ulamog them.
But Karn, dude.
If they Karn, I just attack it. Yeah, and then I Ulamog them.
This is too much.
Whoa, whoa,
They're
whoa. 2-0. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No, we're 2-0, man. We lost one game. We did lose the game.
Oh, you kept the shitty hand, got it.
Yeah, we did keep the bad head. You're right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, while we're waiting for the next Bastion Pop, I would just like to say good morning, afternoon, and good night to everyone, wherever you're at in the world. Thanks for choosing to spend part of your day here with us. My name is Jeff Hogan. I am joined by fellow Tron degenerate Matthew Bamonte, and we are hanging out playing some modern Magic the Gathering, best format in Magic. If you are enjoying what you see and you're new, I'd encourage you to show a little support. Hit that follow button there on your screen. It doesn't cost you anything. It helps other people find my stuff. If you're really enjoying what you see and you want to help me produce more content like this, there's a couple different ways you do that. The first is by subscribing on Twitch or becoming a patron on Patreon. You can also support my content by supporting my sponsors. MTGOtraders.com would love to buy and sell Magic Online cards with you. And if you use code Hoagland PayPal at checkout there, you will save 8% on all of your singles orders. InkedGaming.com can help you customize your gaming experience. They do custom playmats and mouse pads and sleeves and stuff like that. And then SpareDeck.com offers kind of a unique service. They will rent you any physical, standard, or modern deck. You can rent a deck for a weekend or up to an entire month. Let's say you don't own Green-White Tron, but you want to do the dirty Tron deed and Green-White Tron your opponents at an event, but you don't want to buy it. You can rent it from SpareDeck. At any rate, we've found our third victim here in this league. I would like to play first. I would like to mulligan this hand. This is like functional, I guess. Is this? This isn't good enough at 7, right? Like if this is like a 6 with 1 less star, we probably keep it.
Rancid, dude.
Okay. This hand's great.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, dude. What? Come on.
Come on!
We're on the play.
Tron! We are on the play. Of course we're on the play. Come on now.
Yes. Yes.
Keep.
No, get the fuck out of here.
But I get to draw this next. All right, yeah, bottom, fine. Fine. Fine.
Do you see how many lands your hand has?
Shut up. I get 6 looks. Now I get 7 looks. I understand. I understand. Ooh, Misty Rainforest.
You know what sucks?
What?
They're gonna go Noble Hierarch on 1, Glistener off on 2, and we're dead.
I bottomed that card, right? Yeah, put a card on the bottom, according to Magic Online. If it actually put a card on the bottom, we'll never know.
That's really unfortunate. Magic Online's great.
Uh-oh.
Well,
Uh-oh. Oh, nope. JK. All right. Urza's mine. Any order.
the only thing that sucks is
Boop. We don't have green. Sure, that's fine.
green. We're missing a third land in general.
Ace, if we 5-0 this league, I'm not sure I'm ever going to play another deck in Modern ever again.
What does that mean? Oh,
Oh, Titan.
Delicate, yeah.
Yeah.
Guess what? We have 4 Leyline of Sanctity in sideboard.
Tron piece.
That's fine. Yeah, Bless Alliance is good. Uh-oh. Chandra? Oh, good.
Oh, good.
Alright, Tron piece.
You just need to hit a Tower of Power so we could Stone Rain our opponent.
I was like about to just come out of my chair. I was about to come out of my chair, dude. You have no idea.
Is Ghost Dad bad now? No, but like the Esper deck, you have to work for your wins.
That's
Like
what I said tonight.
you kinda have to like even when you're gifting people, you have to play around stuff. It's not just derp, here's my first Tron piece, derp, here's my second Tron piece, derp, here's my third Tron piece, here's my Karn. Oh, you killed my Karn, here's my next Karn. Alright, cast my Ulamog, triggers, exile, like.
Yeah, when I showed up tonight, they were like, "Oh, you're not playing Dredge anymore?" I'm like, "Well, I don't want to work for my wins tonight, man. I'm just playing fatties."
We should include one wall of roots so we can file for Cub.
It's true. I mean, we can almost file for con. Man, we're dead. Oh fuck, that's good. Man, what if you could put a counter on your own no stone right now?
Right? Value.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. Come on. Well, good news is you're dead.
Yep.
Bad news is you're dead.
I mean, we didn't have Tron either, so like we both always have it, so it's only fair that neither of us have it, right? Ooh, the Exile of Valakut.
You didn't die yet? Oh, really?
Yep.
What the fuck?
It seems like a good line, Ace.
Hmm.
We're about to get scape shifted? I feel like we're about to get scape shifted. Oh, is this a Titan? Nope, scape shift. Alright. Alright. Modern is fun and interesting.
Yeah, certainly interesting.
Alright. And the Titan shift deck, you don't need to make up show you the mountains because they've got more than enough. Alright, so 4 Leyline of Sanctity in. Oblivion Stone's pretty bad.
Yep.
Relic doesn't do anything.
Nothing.
Blessed Alliance and Path are probably fine.
West Line's definitely good. You get to gain life.
Oh, yeah, that's funny. It's probably marginally better than Path, right? Doesn't give them a land, their shit's always attacking almost. I guess we could Path before they attack, though.
Yeah, definitely. You might bring Needle. Do you want Needle for Chandra for any reason? Do you think that's too narrow?
I guess you could technically deal Steve, too.
I don't think that's very good. Wurmcoil's excellent. Whirlbreaker, excellent. Karn, excellent. Is Ugin good?
Ugin doesn't seem particularly great.
Could that bring the Needles, I think?
I've got one more card to cut here. Is it a Path or an Alliance? Probably just... Yeah.
I would cut a Path before an Alliance.
I think so? Yeah, I guess that's fair.
Yeah, the game's going to go late. You're going to have to be able to escalate.
Yeah. Wait, why did you just draw Tron? I don't know! I folded under the pressure! We were 2-0!
This is okay.
That's fine. Tron piece, Star.
Yeah, it's fine.
I mean, everything's less fun when you're not winning, so I don't know if that's a very good metric. We could Needle fetch lands. Lol.
Needle fetcher.
Well,
Boys.
ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages.
Looking for a tower. That's not it.
That's
You'll take that guy.
Yep. Any order?
Play it.
I played the one they didn't know about. Whatever.
You're so dumb.
Whatever. I've got one more draw to at a turn 3 here.
Yeah, they're gonna kill us this turn. Do it. Huh. That's pretty good.
Am I just supposed to do this to the map?
Yeah, definitely, because you're gonna tap it anyways at some point. You can do all this as your end step.
How much fun you have while losing is often directly proportional to what amount of money it costs you to lose.
It's also proportional to if it's a team tournament or an individual tournament.
Correct.
So much fun when you lose in team tournaments.
I think we're just cycling this star too. I could do that anytime.
Yeah. You can do all this at your end step.
Sure. Stevo Bandito.
Yeah, you can literally do all of this.
I'm going to do just this for now.
Yeah, just in case.
I might draw like a Leyline of Sanctity and want the second white.
You're so smart. Boom. Alright. It could have lightning bolt in, I suppose, but that seems awful. I just hit the Valakut.
Yep. Otherwise, they can have 5 mana next turn and breach us. What's it called? Has a decent Valakut matchup. The Ghost Dad deck has an okay Valakut matchup.
Mm-hmm.
Do I just play this?
Yeah, I think so. There's no reason not to. What are they gonna do? I did hear it through the grapevine.
Yeah, I tagged you on Discord, right?
I'm less than thrilled. God, that's good.
Oh, you have a needle.
Hit that bear gone. Good play at 0. Didn't want to do that. Oh, that ghost score is not bad.
That's decent. I'm going to start by cycling some of these, I think.
Yeah, you just like green 8.
White, in case we draw Leyline.
Oh, fair. Okay. Gotcha. Yep. God, that fucking thing. Why is that so bad? Hey.
Huh. I think I just take a card out of their hand and then
Oh, yeah, you're still in your main phase. Yeah, that's fine to take a card out.
needle their Chandra.
Yep.
They could Titan me next turn. But if they Titan... yeah, I could just path it. They could breach Titan me, excuse me.
Sure.
Or they could actually just cast Titan off of that. Nope, because I'm needling it. I'm dumb.
What's that one called? Torch of Defiance.
Chandra the Playable? There's a limited number of her. Chandra the playable.
Okay. That's not bad.
Yep.
Good turn.
Yeah, and the next turn we just go like...
Are we getting lands now?
We go Karn down tick, play new Karn down tick.
Yeah, I think that's fair. What's this? That's pretty good.
That's fine.
It doesn't really do anything.
Yeah, it just like...
Gives them one. Oh, they can't even kill Karn this turn.
Correct, yeah. They can like...
still get to go backwards.
Yeah, they get to poke Karn and we still get to down tick.
Yeah, pretty good. What is it, Cinderblade?
Yeah, so they're deciding if they want to redirect. They do. That's fine. We have another Karn in our hand. Let's search for tomorrow, sure. Alright, so Karn, exile that.
Can we get our thing here with the map?
Yeah, I can. I can get Sanctum.
Yeah.
And play it when I play the Karn.
2, 4, 6. Yeah, we're good on that. Roger, roger.
Roger Dodger, over and out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, you're good.
Yep. Trigger. Yes.
So Karn's gonna die this turn?
Yeah, so am I supposed to take... Well, not necessarily. I can just kill the Chandra. They're only going to 4 lands next turn.
Yeah, I think I kind of like that. Yeah, I like that better.
What if they have Simian Spirit Guide? I'm just going to kill the Chandra.
I like killing Chandra anyways, dude. Like, they have to... I don't know. I think it's fine.
They have to have... And even then, I don't think they have enough mountains to actually kill us.
We've already exiled one.
Yep.
Or in our attack phase now. That's good. Yeah, that's good.
The general channel ride.
Yeah. What are you pumping? Yep.
Sure.
So now we get to take a card out. What do they have? 3 cards?
Yep.
We get to take a card and cast. We get to get both their mountains.
2 of the 3 mountains, yep.
Yeah, that's gas. Jesus, Lord have mercy.
I guess I'll plus this first, just in case they have a lightning bolt they haven't played yet.
Definitely. Doesn't truly matter, but... Did they didn't do anything?
Alright, so just submitting. Yep.
I looked at it. I don't think there's anything else different that you would do. Like... Yeah, I don't think so. I think it's fine. God, that fucking card turns off. Sanctum, or Leyline of Sanctity turns off Chandra too.
Does it? Is it not each opponent?
I don't know.
If you don't, deals each... No, yep, does not turn
What's
that off.
Emblem? Each also?
No, it deals target. Yep,
Okay,
it
so
turns
the
off the
emblem's
emblem.
off.
Yep.
It's not nothing.
This is an easy keep, right? It has the Leyline in the opener.
I mean... I'd keep this one.
Yeah.
How do these work on Magic Online? Oh, just like that. It highlights. Wow, look at that. Great interface. Do you feel smart?
And thin. Thinnest I felt in a long time.
What do they think when this happens?
They have
stuff?
They have Rick Sage in their game.
Oh,
Yeah, they had Rick Sage last game. And again, one of the reasons why I really like this deck is that we can actually just like cast this card.
Yeah,
It seems really sweet.
It's great.
Working our way on up here. Why would you shock yourself and pass? They have a way to kill this?
I'll say, what's the end step thing they have to do this? I'm confused. Oh god, that's good.
Do I just like play this preemptively on something?
Probably.
Sakura?
You can Sakura Tri-Builder. Is that worth it though?
You think so?
Haven't played a land yet. God, that's super unreasonable. They never draw one though.
Oh, they're cycling a land, right?
Oh.
Okay.
Well, I think it's Sakura Tri-Builder. I could be wrong.
Elder is the right card,
Yeah,
right? We're 100%. I'm going to look it
I'm
up.
1,000,000% sure I've played that card before.
Yeah, I have 2.
That's the one. That's great.
Just got a
That's great.
Comcast data usage warning. Last month you're going to be able to send me that, you fuckers. Sakura Tri-Builder. Okay. Play this.
Yep.
Play this.
Yeah, business. Not great, but not horrible. Play Steve. piece. Be a pearl. Not good. Not good. Uh-oh. Saving. Are they stifling us?
You have Stifle.
Stupid.
You're going to play a Chandra and I'm going to be sad.
Yeah, like Chandra's gonna be annoying, but I think objectively Steve's right. I don't know, maybe not. Yep. That's fine. That's 10 turns, you know what I'm saying?
Alright, can't play that one.
Well, one down. That's good. That's a real good.
Punished for playing
Playing
this
that
instead of
itself.
this. Yep.
I agree. What do we got?
Is it the Chromatic Sphere?
You can't cast anything else?
Yeah, I think it's the Chromatic Sphere here.
2, 3, 4, 5. Probably. This gets you closer to
Yeah.
what you call it anyways. Yeah, it's fine.
Maybe I'm supposed to leave that up.
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
It's fine, you can't play.
Famous last words, Matthew.
You can't play. Not good. Not great, not great. Double red.
It's a Titan.
That's fine, we have a pat. Oh, fuck. Oh, you can go score to yourself.
We can go score ourselves, you're not wrong.
Although, like, this Valakut doesn't do shit anymore.
That's true.
But, like, you should certainly be passing them, I think.
Yep, so we lost the Pithing Needle gamble this game. That was one decision we had to make. We would have sequenced this slightly differently. We weren't punished for the way we sequenced this.
Four cards, that's a lot of cards left, too.
You're not wrong.
We're gonna have to, like, go score to that.
The Valakut? I might.
No, yourself.
Yeah.
Path him.
Yep. I concur.
Don't let them attack. Someone's gonna be close. That's good.
I mean, like. Oh, that's
Yeah,
the.
the Rex Sage.
The Rex Sage. Okay. So in response to this, I'm going to path this.
Yeah, and you have to go score to them too.
No, I have to go score to myself to
Oh,
path
fuck,
them.
That's really bad. Yeah. That sucks. Yeah, we're
Yeah,
gonna lose this game.
Yep, I agree. And there's a world where, like, they have mono bricks here and, like, we draw a Tron piece and run some Wurmcoils off. And by that I mean they're going to cast Scapeshift and kill us this turn, but, you know, details. Should have drawn Tron. It was a mistake. All these games we lost, that's the mistake we made. We just, like, didn't draw Tron. So, dead escape shift here.
Yeah, super dead. Here it comes. Nope.
They're going to untap here because they tapped their land wrong. Yep. Welcome to Magic Online. Enjoy your stay.
Beautiful. Alright. Good effort. Yeah, I always,
Well, this is good. I was worried I was going to have to play Tron for the rest of my life.
I always forget about Summoner's Pact.
Have you considered playing an extra deck? Call a judge and claim your opponent scooped their cards, claiming the game was over and they conceded. Penta chills with the hard cards. We'd only do that in a paper tournament, Penta.
That's true. We're filthy enough to jump in. Like, if we had a Tron piece there, we were just, like, casting that Wurmcoil and they were just, like, never winning the game.
Yeah,
What,
I
a
agree.
million?
Yep. We just had a little bit earlier. A little bit earlier, a little bit luckier. Modern. Boom, 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 boom. So, like, People often ask me, like, if I enjoy a format or, like, what my metric for a good format is. And, like, in general, my metric for a good format can be applied to any format in general. And my personal metric for a good format, and your metrics for whether or not you're going to enjoy a format or not are going to be different, because this is subjective, is that I enjoy a format if I feel like I can look back at a match that I lost and go, oh, I made mistakes in this match. I feel like a lot of the time... Am I keeping that? I feel like a lot of the time in Modern, I'm having trouble drawing parallels to matches that I lost and mistakes that I made with the decks that exist that are tiered decks in the format.
3 minutes back there, we're dead. Uh-oh. Elves? No way we can beat elves.
Green Devotion.
Oh yeah, that might be hard too. I mean, that's a good card in the matchup. It's just like we don't have a lot. We might honestly have to pass something.
What does NDHI stand for, Penta? Nice deck, highly interactive. If so, that's like the perfect emote for this deck.
Are we dead?
Are we dead? Turn 2. Oh, it could be a turn 2 Blood Moon.
Yeah, man. Oh god, if this is fucking...
It could be Ponza.
I say, if this is Ponza, I'm fucking leaving.
Welcome to Modern. Enjoy your stay.
1, 2, pitch Spirit Guide. It is Ponza.
It could be Blood Moon still. Yep.
It's fun. It is Ponza. We're fucked.
Yep. Chose red.
Here it comes.
Ah!
It's fine. Oh.
So this goes back to I talked about it last night, like half or more of your losses in Modern tournaments are going to happen during the deck registration portion of the Modern tournament that you're playing in. So like this is a matchup where like I lost this game when I registered Tron for this league, and my opponent won this game when they registered their deck. And that's just how it goes. Like them's the beats. Them's the beats. I'm gonna go get a basic plains here.
Go get a mountain.
That's just how it goes. Get fucking railed, dirt. Exactly, right? Like, and when people ask me why I don't play Modern, we should do it in a friendly league.
You know what the good news is? No, the Scred is super, Pawns is super friendly. Stop it.
No, we would have lost all this money.
20 turns in a row. Okay.
Nah, they have a fatty.
Right now?
They have a fatty. Come on now, they always have the fatty.
Stormbat Dragon?
They've got 4, 5, 6. They've got 6 mana this turn.
Stormbat Dragon right now. Stormbreath fucking Dragon.
6 mana Chandra. Inferno Titan.
Oh, wait, Inferno Titan on turn 3.
Inferno Titan!
Dude, you're getting...
Look at this curve. Look at this curve. Opponent's deck is so much sweeter than ours.
You know what's sweet? We have Pithing Needle.
This is good. I was considering playing more Modern.
You could still win this game.
Sure, maybe.
I'm dead serious. You have tons of mana rocks, and you have fucking Pithing Needle. Oh, this is good. Literally, if you cast a Wurmcoil Engine on curve, they're going to die.
I don't have many of those in my deck.
That's fine, dude. You have to. You're gonna draw to them. Look at this. Get out of here.
We got out DJ exactly.
No, that's not really. I mean, they have 3 cards. What are they gonna do?
Opponent putting out a clinic and reasonable, respectable opening hands, right? Well,
Attack you for one?
of course they're gonna play another Inferno Titan. Look, this is the most popular format in Magic.
Yeah, it's another Inferno Titan. Oh.
Sure.
Bad things are off the top one time.
I got 3 draws. It's cool.
That's a good one. Yep, that's the one.
Found the line.
Okay. Okay.
And that could be anything. You would have passed Exile.
Okay. Okay. There's a path in these cards. What's that? What's that? Oh. I mean, you're not dead, but You're close, but put it on, man. Cheers.
We're at 17.
6, 7. You're taking 7 this turn, likely?
OP, better at casting Wurmcoil. You're not wrong.
The only thing is Wurmcoil. Well,
They have another threat to play out.
yeah, that's why the Arbor Elf's not coming in.
Oh, why did the Arbor Elf attack me?
No. We're really thin. We are really thin.
Really thin. Alright. Am I just playing this and doing this?
Yeah. I mean, well, does that do anything? That O-Stone? I mean, it's fine. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
I could just take another hit from this.
Why? Why would you do that? They have lightning bolts in their deck.
Do they?
Probably. Stop it. Don't take a fucking hit.
I guess Inferno Titan too. Alright, fine.
Okay, so like, what's our line if we go? If we had another Tron piece on the table, I would say that's fine to do.
Yeah, I
But
agree.
we don't.
Oh, jeez, Primal Command. Lol.
Yeah, Primal Command. Forgot about that. Yeah, we know O-Stone kills Bloodman, but that's fine. Okay. 4 cards.
This is a little awkward because like we can't crack this next turn because then we lose the map, so I need to map first.
Yeah, that's fine though. Like, they're not attacking you, dude. I don't know, they could have more stuff. But
If they get Primal Command going, they have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So they have a lock if they have Primal Command.
yeah, then you're just not going to beat that. I mean, you got Blood Moon on turn 2, so just
It's fair.
feel happy to be in this game.
Lost
Okay?
lost the die roll.
10. Like I said, just be happy to be in the game for some strange fucking reason. What do we got? Chandra?
Primal Command.
Could be.
Just a Thrag Tusk. Alright.
I mean, you can beat that. Sort of. Actually, I don't think you can. Wow, that's good. That's so good.
Am I supposed to just give up my map and blow the O-Stone this turn?
So if you crack map, you can crack map
And Scrying?
and scrying.
Yeah, I'm just supposed to do that, I think.
Yeah, because you're not winning any other way. So you go get your special land. Yep, that's the one. And they're going to stone rain you and you're going to die. We need a mine here. Just like play the mine. Just like, now we have to pray.
Yep.
We like miss Storm Breath, we miss a lot of things actually.
Yep.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 mana. Yeah, you're gonna be close. Well.
Going to 4.
Yep. Like I said, it's not. I'm confused. Double bolt, triple bolt.
Primal Command.
Yeah, it's gotta be Primal Command, right? We have 4 cards left. I don't know any. We don't know any of them. Mountain. Okay. That doesn't do anything. You got another one? We're still fine if they have another one, right? Yeah. Oh god. God, we would have been able to cast it this turn. Yeah, I was just saying.
Should I upkeep this?
No. The Stormbreath Dragon, you need to beat.
They don't have enough mana to do it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Just like cut them off of mana.
Yeah, that's probably a good reason.
I think just cutting them off of mana is optimal here.
Okay. I'm with it. Yep.
We want to do it on their turn, so the beast token that gets made from this
Can't
doesn't
attack.
get to attack. But I think cutting them off of mana is ideal.
That's fair.
Turn off auto yields and represent a path.
What's this shit?
We get punished by that. Well, I mean, we had to do this before the end of turn anyways, right?
If you had untap land, you can Karn.
Yeah, that's true.
It's not great, but it's where we're at. Okay, now we're dead to that. Untap land.
Untap land Karn, kill the beast.
Kill the bitch.
Wurmcoil is also good.
Yeah. Man, that's a close game.
That's so tilting too. And like this is why like the opponent's deck isn't very good, right? Like Ponza's nowhere near a tier 1 deck. Like they had turn 2 Blood Moon on the play into turn 3 Inferno Titan into turn 4 Wurmcoil Engine, and like they have 0 cards in their hand and we're exactly dead. And just like if we hit any untapped land there, we get to Karn this and just let's like be in this game after they had their nut draw on the play. So like this should be like their ideal matchup, and they had their nut draw on the play, and we still had like a land there to be in a good spot. So. Alright, so the Seals and the Nature's Flames come in, obviously. Relic is not particularly good. O-Stone is great. And its top end, I think, is great. Ulamog's probably not very good.
Yeah, Ulamog's probably not good.
I think it's probably too slow. We want to be able to like cast our spells a little bit more consistently. Blessed Alliance is a little bit slow.
It's not great.
It kills Storm Breath Dragon.
They're only talking about like Storm Breath or Inferno Titan most of the time.
I feel like once they know this card is there, they start attacking with shitters, so.
Are you getting the paths?
No, I think we need the paths.
For your paths yourself too, I guess.
No, I think this is better than this on average.
That's fair. Those are bad. That's gotta be bad, right? Just cut like the shitty
Shitty what? All the cards are
the mana
multiples.
rock, the bad mana rock.
Really? You think so?
No, I don't.
No, not against the Blood Moon deck. That sounds awful.
Oh, that's fair. Can you cut not the Ghost Quarter, the Sanctum?
Cutting the Sanctum seems fine.
I mean,
Yellow.
It's never not a mountain.
Then there's the part where you're wrong, and Ponzo was not the only 8-0 because Adrian Sullivan also 8-0'd with Lantern Control. And I just know that off the cuff, and I wish this is the biggest thing. I'm just going to rail on little BWO here for a second because stupid people like that say shit like that all the time. It's an easily verifiable piece of information that you're saying. And instead of verifying it, you just spew. And just say stuff like, I think it's the only one. It's like, why don't you just go check instead of like posting things that are just like factually incorrect and easily verifiable?
You mean hashtag fake news?
Hashtag fake news. The fakest of fucking news.
Hashtag fake news.
God. And I would like to point out, and this is another thing. I didn't say they were stupid. I said they did a stupid thing. Smart people can do stupid things. If you don't want to spread lies, just don't lie. It's not complicated. Yeah, see, there we go. There we go.
They understand.
I'm pretty sure Blue Steel was the only 8-0 at the Invitational.
Uh-oh.
Please be Blood Moon.
It is Moon.
Not Stone Rain. Not Stone Rain. Not Stone Rain.
Blood Moon. That's fine. You should eat this, you think?
Eat what?
Do you want to eat your sphere now?
No? This one doesn't draw a card. Oh, use it? No, because we can use it later.
Yeah, it's fair. That's so bad. I'm sad.
And this is like I said, like someone mentioned earlier, like we're going to get Blood Moon. Tron would 110% rather be Blood Moon than Stone Rained every single time.
That's nice.
All right.
Guess we'll do this.
Guess we'll do this. This is the adventure we lead.
That was a good draw off that.
Motto, Sapphire, Winter Moons. Yep.
Another one?
Of course, it's another one.
That's fine. You know what? They don't have shit going on.
You're not wrong.
He's like stirring it.
I think I actually want a Stirring here rather than Star because the Star gives us an out to the Blood Moon.
Yeah, that's why I like that. I can't see what the fuck this is.
That's another power plant that we already have. I think we're just taking it anyways, right? We just want like redundant Tron pieces.
Lands? Yeah, I mean like you just need lands.
Yeah, we're just gonna like hardcaster stuff on 6.
This is basically like how it is again with Dredge. You just like cast your shit eventually. Deal. You get to kill that.
Hey, cutie.
Are you prepared to pay the Comcast scum extra money this month?
No, we don't have to. We get 2 free overages,
You
remember?
already used them. I just got an email.
That's fine.
It's $10 per 50 gigs. For reference, you used 1,200 gigs last month.
Sure. That's still less than paying for Infinite.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Are you excited? You get to like never have a Comcast bill ever again, unless you you live.
I'm gonna cycle this for green. I think I might just claim them off of these things here.
Too fucking bad.
Well, I don't. He's lighting $12 on fire for me.
He's lighting $12 on fire for me.
I kill this Utopia Sprawl on red. Am I killing this other Utopia Sprawl, or am I saving this for a Blood Moon? I probably need to save that for a Blood Moon,
Do you
right?
care about Blood Moon at this point?
Yeah, you're right. Good call.
Good ketchup?
Yeah, I tried the Chipotle one too.
It's bad.
It's okay.
The jalapeno one's good.
I agree.
We are 2-1 in this league. We lost to Red Green Valakut. He drew a land.
That bastard. Now it's Blood Moon time.
You know, you can come on Sunday too, but I know you have to watch
I'm
Game
busy.
of Thrones. So.
I'm busy on Sunday.
Chandra.
Game of
Chandra? Yep. Alright. Oh, you know, we should probably bring in Pithing Needle. I guess that's like for exactly Chandra.
What about Veteran Explorer?
Veteran Explorer.
What the fuck? You can't cast
Veteran
it.
Motorist. Veteran Explorer is another actual magic card for reference. It's a legacy magic card.
That's a very bad one.
Tron piece.
How about Mortar Trike Driver?
You have to play that.
You know.
Motor Treasure. It's awesome. Man.
He tried telling me about Mortar Trike Driver,
He's not very smart.
but told me magic card name and was
Is
like,
that a Trinisphere?
I
calling
don't.
me stupid for not knowing the hex card.
Sure.
It wasn't
That's
a hex card.
that's a Trinisphere. I feel like that's worse than shocking me.
Have you ever heard Jeff Tran pronounce sub-names or donation names? So, like, let's think about that for a
Why
second.
do people pay you?
You should be happy to know what your name is, woman.
What's my birthday?
Ooh, this is tough.
1989.
No. You're not supposed to tell them the year.
That's a literal one thing you shouldn't say.
What?
Dummy.
She knows she's old.
Fine, we're all there.
You're dumb.
That's classic. Yeah, you are dumb.
Oh.
Holy shit, that's good. That's fucked up, man.
What's my actual birth date?
I don't know. Facebook tells me.
Yeah, it always does. Even you, when you're like concerned, like, oh shit, I think her birthday's coming. You click the name and you click about, and it tells you. It's like a fair warning.
When's my birthday?
March 22nd.
God damn, he does love you. That sucks.
When's Jake's birthday?
You're dead.
February 9th.
Good job.
There you go.
Remember these things.
For the first
Declan's really easy. He's 5/15/15.
That's easy.
It's so good.
515. For the first year of Jake's life, he thought his birthday was the 8th. Like, no.
All right, we're dead to this Chandra ultimate here.
It's not ultimating. Isn't it 8?
No, it's 7.
What? You're fine, dude.
Jeff has a hard time doing anything in life that doesn't involve card games.
I know.
Hey, I have a math degree. That's basically card games
It's a
too.
literal card game. That's so good. Maybe they won't attack. Oh, fuck.
Rats, that's all the line.
Kessig Wolf Run. Did I kill you?
It's fine. We'll just play Karn and exile the emblem.
Yeah, I'm with it.
You guys are dope. Can I throw this out?
Yeah.
Yep.
thank you.
Look at how greasy this is. I
I know,
don't
you
even know
should-
where to even touch it.
Just see. That's what she said. We are. Not a stone, right?
Card, restart the game. Emblem solved. This is just like highlighting a big problem with like current Magic design. How do I interact with this? So it took me a while to realize, like, people often ask me, like, do you like how he, like, went into the tank for 30 seconds and, like, came out with the line that dealt lethal? Man, they should play Tron.
They should.
Um,
It's gonna be
the thing I realized that I like the most about Hex's gameplay is not dealing with planeswalkers is so enjoyable. Like, I think that was really it. Just like, especially his control and mid-range decks, like the amount that the game revolves around this card type is obnoxious.
So yeah, so like, Magic was the first game I played, and then when I played Hex, I was like, man, I don't have to worry about managing these fucking Planeswalkers the whole game. Like, literally every game of Standard comes down to, like, Planeswalker management. Every single game.
Like, honestly, I think that's why I like Legacy so much. It's just like the planeswalkers in it are just like
What
for
is
the
it,
most
like
Jace and Liliana, correct. And they are not anywhere near as overbearing and obnoxious as they are in the other ones.
I mean, Jace is pretty good.
Yeah, but like if you like resolved your Jace against the Daze deck or like against the deck that
Good on you.
combo kills you on turn 1, it's
You
fine.
deserve to draw 3 cards. Yeah, I agree. shows up a bit. Yeah, I played Chandra.
This hand's a little medium.
It's fine. This hand's great. Mana Rock Scrying. Or Mana Rock Stirring. It's fine. You're on the play? I still think it's fine.
Yeah, exactly. You know, remember killing people with Grave Titans back during NPH? It's so yeah. You play blue black control.
That's
great.
Thalia Drown Yard was like one, but how else did people kill people?
That deck was miserable to play with it against.
Sure.
There was at one point Reduke. I think top 8 at a Grand Prix. I don't actually know. This is verifiable, but I'm not doing it, so I'm not saying that I know. He was playing a Bant deck that splashed Thalia Drown Yard as the win condition.
Gasoline.
Yeah, it's hottest of fire.
Yeah, how did people kill people before like 6 mana Elspeth? That's when I started playing, and I was like, oh, this is just how Odys kills people.
Legacy is my favorite format in Magic. 10 out of 10. I have top 8'd 2 out of the 4 Legacy challenges I played with Grixis Delver. Deck's great. Offers you a lot of sequencing decisions and complicated lines. I have the first half of a 2-part primer published on Star City Games. The second half is going to go up later next month.
It looks a lot of fun. It's got a lot of interest.
Also, Legacy's fun because lots of people in Legacy play really terrible decks, and you get to play Grixis Delver and run people over. If this is Ponza again... How do you know?
I don't. I wanted to say it.
I wanted to say it because it's funny.
Come on, baby. Please let me resolve my spell. What is that stuff? Yeah, that's the one. Yeah. Alright.
Still working our way towards turn 4 Ugin here.
Not so bad.
I just want the record to reflect that if we get Stone right... Is it the same opponent? If it's the same opponent, I'm finally for comp. Nope, different opponent. God bless.
Oh, they have white in their deck. Come on now.
This matchup's actually a lot worse for us because they can fast combo now.
Yeah.
It used to be a buy for Tron, but yeah, exactly. They could just turn 3 combo you these days.
I understand. It's not great.
Get the Tower of Power here.
Is this Todd Stevens' deck or no?
Let me get 2 shots at the next one. It could be Todd Stevens' deck, that's true.
I don't know if it is or not. I can't. I don't remember if he was playing birds, but I don't remember how many. Proto starts tomorrow at 7 p.m., I think.
Yeah, it sounds right.
Yeah, it could be the company list with Raminap and all that jazz.
Nope. Alright. 2 shots to...
Yeah, we need a Tron pick.
2 shots to get our opponent. Need a power plant. How do you like the SCG team mix formats? They're great. I would be very happy if that was the future of Magic. Team events are thoroughly enjoyable, in my opinion. In my subjective opinion, team events are enjoyable.
We won a small one. 33 teams. It was fun. It was a good time.
I get to play Legacy. It's great. I get to play my favorite format. I get to watch Matthew be miserable because he's playing Magic. Modern, yep, that's true.
Magic is miserable.
Yeah, the unified formats suck. I can't believe that they still do those.
Well,
I'm going to turn this into white in case we draw path. Power plant? Survey says dead?
maybe.
I feel like the survey is suggesting we are dead.
Could be.
Alrighty. You do you, opponent. They've got 3 cards. They need a combo piece plus a way to actually kill us. What is Unified? Unified is this really awkward way where, like, everyone plays Modern or Standard, and you can't have any overlapping cards between your teams. So, like, everyone plays 3 different Modern decks. So it's basically just, like, narrow Modern and narrow Standard. Is basically what it comes down to, where you're all playing the same format in a team event.
What's worse?
No, that's not how it works, Cruisington. That was reasonable in Modern, because you could, like, give each player a Stony Silence or whatever. But you can't do that anymore. It's not how it works anymore.
What is that? Oh, Quarter Coin. Got it.
You are not incorrect. I am, in fact, terrible at Tron. And again, just like I said earlier, like, my metric for whether or not I enjoy a format is, like, if I can, like, come back to, like, did I make a mistake this game, and it's what cost me to lose the game, and it's just, like, I feel like we made reasonable decisions here, and like we're playing a reasonable deck, and we're just gonna die, and that's just how it is. Like you have to accept that. Just flush another $12 down the drain here and be done for the night.
What's worse, team unified tournaments or block constructed?
Block.
What's worse?
Probably team unified, because block construct you could at least do some interesting things.
Yeah.
Like the team unified, like I said, they're just like narrow modern or narrow standard.
The
So
shitty thing is like if one person has like if you have all the Stony silences and then I get paired against Affinity.
yeah, the overlap is irrelevant to modern. Basically, it just means like there's more matchup variance because people have less sideboard cards to spread around.
Awful.
Like,
Awful.
and like I can't just concede to my opponent here because I can't just say show me your fucking card and I'll concede because you have infinite mana because you know Magic Online features. This deck doesn't generate infinite life anymore. They actually kill you with a Walking Ballista. Actually just kill you. I shouldn't do these evening streams anymore. They're really dragging down my average concurrent viewers.
280 is not great. You had like 500 on when we.
Yeah, my average concurrent from the daytime streams is like 350.
Yeah.
But everyone's having a good evening, you know. Maybe having a little bit more fun than we are here playing Green White Tron. Probably gonna play some more Legacy this month. I have a couple donation deck lists I actually have to get through. Someone donated for a what's it called? I want to see some Scape Shift, and then I've got I actually have a standard deck that we're gonna play, a standard Scions combo deck, and then we have a really obnoxious Shadowborn Apostate modern deck that we're gonna play. And remember, if you can't catch my stream live, all my streams get archived to my YouTube channel. I stream Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and sometimes Friday mornings, and the videos get all uploaded to my YouTube after the fact. Thank you, opponent.
God, if we would have Blessed Alliance, we could have ranched him.
Yeah, right? And by that, I mean it would have just made him click more.
Yeah. Awesome.
Oh, if they would have put it in the bin?
Yeah.
That would have been funny. Do I bring in Leyline?
Probably. It's the only way they kill you, right? My World Breaker's probably not great, honestly.
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't know. Ugin's insane. Your card's okay.
Pithing Needle?
It stops it, but like.
Is Relic good enough? Relic stops the
Eternal Witness.
Eternal Witness, yeah.
Pithing Needling the Ballista's fine, but like. Oh, Ronus also.
Yeah, I don't actually. I'm just gonna leave this World Breaker in and submit like this, I think.
I guess they could have Stonies.
Needle does not stop mana abilities. Oh, the untap ability is not a mana ability, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I like that. Sure.
Oh, you can name the.
You could name it. They can still make mana with it, but they can't untap it.
Oh, so it just taps and.
Yeah. Someone asked what a donation deck list costs. If you are a subscriber, you simply have to donate the cost of the league, which is $12 American dollars. If you are not a subscriber, you have to donate the cost of the league plus a little extra, which is $20. $20 total. For those of you that are bad at math, that means it's cheaper to subscribe and then donate $12. But who am I to stop you from donating $20 if you don't feel like subscribing?
This hand's awesome, man. We got Leyline on 1 and Tron on 3.
Leyline on 0, sir.
Excuse me. Here's another question. Is Tron the most polarizing deck?
Cruising in, play some Abdran to reverse sometimes, but I think you want at least a Teague in the sideboard. All right, you can. I'm gonna add you to the queue, and when we get to you, I will ask you what sideboard decisions we will want. I've got 3 in the queue ahead of you. Normally we'd work through the queue, but I gotta help Maddie find a deck to play this weekend.
Yeah, man.
And I was actually thinking about playing the Modern Challenge this weekend, and I'm glad we're playing here. It's talking me out of it. Oh, am I kidding? I'm gonna play it because I'm a masochist. Traverse. Oh, Oblivion Stone, huh? Yeah, it's just like win or lose. Like I'm like one of us is gonna feel a little bit bad, and just like Modern's just like feel bad's dot format, right? Maybe we're supposed to bring in all the lands. They probably have Tide Hollow Scholars on their board too, right? Wadamotten with the 11-month resubscription. Thank you for the continued support. Almost to 12, nearly an entire year. Thank you and welcome back. I do appreciate it. I need a Tower of Power, right? Power Plant Mine Tower.
You know what's really great about this Ugin? It doesn't even exile your Leyline in this matchup.
You're not wrong.
It's insanity. And
Did I just like play this?
for what reason?
I mean, like I'm not doing anything with this turn, right? Oh, I could use the Chromatic Star.
No. You can cast your Oblivion,
Why am I casting? The Oblivion Stone doesn't do anything.
but you can
Play it and put a thing on here.
yeah. I mean, if they have Rex Sage, it's bad, but like they're gonna have to get one of them.
I think that's worse. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. I could hit the Pithing Needle
That's fair.
and Needle Devoted Druid.
We'll just draw it. No big deal.
NBD man.
What's that?
Take a recycle on the star. Oh, I could do the
Yeah.
map and get Sanctum.
Yeah. You could. I don't know if you need to, but you can. What a game. It's a skill game. Yeah, that's the one.
Do I want to name Devoted Druid with this? They can't actually activate it next turn. Do I want to just name Viscerous here? So they can't scry? Because, like, once Ugin's
So
out,
if they play land and collect the company, what's the worst that can happen?
they could get Viscerous Seer and their other piece and stack their deck and gain a bunch of life. Yes, I'm going to name Viscerous Seer here, I think.
That's where I'm at. See ya, Ace. I mean, next turn you get to untap and fucking whammy him.
The question isn't what do I want to play in the Modern Challenge. The question is, do I want to spend $25 to gamble in the Modern Challenge? And I guess I have money from the Legacy Challenge still, so like... Here's my Sanctum. Alright, so I'm playing this Ugin. I'm cracking this Sanctum. I was getting a Wurmcoil here. I don't know the mana to cast anything else. I guess I could get a World Breaker. I guess I could World Breaker and just like chew through their mana. That's probably fine. I'm gonna shoot this Bird of Paradise here, I think.
Okay. I mean, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. I say you go 3 backwards, but then you remove the needle, and that's bad.
This doesn't kick color things, dude.
Oh, you should have gone backwards for 3 then.
No, I don't. It'd be at 4 then, and they could collect a company and kill it.
I guess.
I feel like their probability of taking this off the table is really low. They have to hit like company. They have to hit like Finks here on this company.
That's fine. You got Oath Stone next turn.
Oh, they don't even have company. God bless.
Oh, looker.
And again, like my opponent probably didn't make any mistakes this game, and they're gonna die. And then we're gonna play a third game where hopefully they will not make any mistakes and still die. When am I playing the challenge? Don't know. I'm playing Grixis Delver in the Legacy Challenge because that format's easy. There is a deck that lets me make lots of decisions and be rewarded for doing so.
That's great. That's classic.
So next turn, this Ugin will probably go backwards. This World Breaker will exile a land. I am a broken husk of my former self playing Tron. It is true. I like the part where we're still playing Magic. Like my opponent's like, you know what I can do? I can win this game.
I could win. Yeah, we can certainly fucking win. Oh, good. Oh. What's this for?
I can get a land back.
Land?
Yeah.
Which one?
It's adorable.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
That's cool. We're gonna World Break your Overgrown Tomb, and then we're gonna exile all your shit.
This is the smartest and thinnest I've been in a long time playing this deck. You're not incorrect. All right, so let's spin this down 3.
That's good.
Clean that up. I'm just supposed to Karn here, right? They don't have any board. I think if they had, if they would have left company mana up, I would have World Breakered, but without company, I'm just taking them off a land, right?
I don't know. Probably not, but fine. You idiot. You should get the hero in canopy.
If they want to sacrifice the land, more power to them.
Ooh. What's it gonna be? I don't know what the fuck this does.
So, My problem with Grixis Shadow is that I don't enjoy playing the Grixis Shadow deck for a lot of the same reasons I didn't enjoy playing Jund when it was the best mid-range interactive deck in Modern, and that, like, playing with and against discard isn't especially interesting or interactive. You're just, like, hoping your opponent doesn't draw out of the discard that you've done to them. So I'm just gonna shoot you, and then I'm gonna go ahead and exile thing out of your hand. And then I'm going to cycle this Chromatic Star, and then I'm probably going to World Breaker one of your lands, and we're still playing Magic for some reason.
What do we get?
At some point, my opponent will say the error of their ways and stop playing Magic this game. He's going to be like, no, I've had enough. He's done too many things. Opponent! This is all about volume here, opponent. We could just both be playing another league. Cast this World Breaker. Trigger. Exile that.
That's the one.
I didn't say I would remove the discard mechanic for the game. I said subjectively I don't enjoy playing the deck because I don't enjoy how games play out with discard spells as your primary form of interaction.
God, you only had 2 Leylines in your deck and you had 1 on 0.
Yeah, man.
I'm pissed.
A fucking skill game.
I'm pissed.
Do I want more ley lines?
I think you're supposed to cut him now.
Think you're supposed to cut up? Stop it.
Next level wise.
We should probably have these in our deck, huh?
The Leylines?
Yeah.
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 Fuck. The World Breaker's literally your worst card, but you have to kill them somehow.
Dead Guy Ale plays out a little bit differently because of how the format is in Legacy.
I don't know, dude. Ulamog seems rancid.
You needed to beat Infinite Life.
Oh, duh. Well, you have... Oh. Yeah, I forgot about that. Damn.
You have to beat Infinite Life.
I forgot that Ugin doesn't do that.
The needles are good. Maybe we just cut this World Breaker.
Karn beats Infinite Life. Yeah, that's true.
That is true. Okay, sure. Just do this.
I think that's better. I could be wrong. I'm open to being wrong, but I think that's better.
Let's do that.
They were right, you know. Just gonna have Leyline on 0 again.
Ulamog takes their lands away, though.
I know. Great for that. One. Hand's okay. Not great, but it's okay. I think this hand's actually pretty okay.
I think we're supposed to. I think we're just like not excited about it, but we keep this.
Yeah, like the Path to Exile makes it great.
Two paths. Yeah.
Makes it better. Keep off their combo first.
Oh lordy, we're gonna interact with our opponent.
That's so.
Holy crap, we're gonna interact with our opponent. I don't understand. Matthew, is this what is? Did you feel that chill enter the room? Enter what? Enter what? How does WotC fix Modern? It's not my job to fix Modern. And there's a lot of people that enjoy playing Modern exactly how it is, so probably nothing should change. Like, not every format of Magic has to appeal to every Magic player. Like, that's just the, the gosh honest truth of it.
Look how good we are. Look at these past exiles. Viscer's here? Yeah, looks like it. Oh, okay. You have a lot of mana. It's too bad.
And I feel like that's the thing that, like, a lot of people don't understand. They're just like, when you hear people, like, shitting on formats like Frontier or crapping on format X or Y, it's just like, well, if you don't like the format, you don't have to play it. Like, I get it. Like, you don't enjoy it. That's fine.
We even stopped them from comboing again here.
To be fair, Standard's not a good measure, right? Like, Standard was bad for a very long time, and it didn't appeal to most people. So, I don't know that that's particularly a good metric, but yeah.
Oh, I thought it was Eternal Witness.
That being said, if I wanted to increase my personal enjoyment of Modern, what would I get rid of? I would get rid of Blood Moon and Snaring Bridge and probably a Tron land.
You have 2 cards left.
Yep.
Alright, there we go. That's what we need. That's what we need, boys. More of that. We need more of that. One more of those things.
Joke. Yeah, just like the really weird, hateful cards. Just like probably shouldn't exist. I think I'm cycling this at their end of turn. So that way I can hit the Tron piece and then still Path to Exile while playing Karn.
Yeah, that's good. Power plant.
Yeah, we're in an okay spot.
I mean, a bunch of fucking birds paradise. What's it like being on the other side?
What's it like being on the other side? This is how the other half lives, huh?
That sucks. Can't cast that right now.
No.
One short.
I wouldn't even want to tap out this turn anyways, I don't think.
Definitely not.
I think I'm just going to cycle less
Yeah, I think so.
for green.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I guess that means I can't cast Leyline next turn, but I wouldn't want to not have Path Up anyways, so it's fine.
Yeah, it's close.
Again, like the things I'm talking about are subjective. They're not based on data measurements or current performance. I don't think they create enjoyable play patterns, which is a very subjective measurement. So if you enjoy playing against cards like Blood Moon and your opponent's having 7 mana on turn 3 and Ensnaring Bridge not letting you attack, like you're perfectly allowed to do that. You are allowed to disagree with me, but I personally don't enjoy the play patterns those cards create. I want to play Magic and like have back and forth on both sides of the table. Alrighty.
Yeah.
Let's do that. Again, I think I'm just supposed to leave this path up, just like a break glass in case of emergency type situation here. Grab this power plant here. Almost clicked the wrong one. We were getting there.
I saw that.
Next turn, we'll start the Karn Parade.
Okay, you have 10 mana. All I want to do is minus Ugin on this board. Same. Same.
You and every other Tron player in the world.
If we draw Ugin this turn, I don't know what I'm going to do.
I don't know, Ace Effect. If we cash this league, we might play another. It's like bottoms up.
Man, we're getting crushed by this kitchen things.
You're not wrong, man. Taking almost half our life total.
Clock. 3 cards left, huh? Man, that's good.
Alright. With the
Are you
Karn.
exiling the
Yeah,
Kitchen
I'm just going
Figs?
to take the Kitchen Figs off the table.
I think it's fine. It's less good against Collected Company, but who cares? What do you think they do here? Quarter calling?
I think Blood Moon's probably fine in a format like Legacy, where you have a little bit more powerful answers.
Whoa, it's their turn?
So they just got stone nothing. Sure.
Man, that's good.
So I'm gonna Karn uptick on their hand and then play this Wurmcoil Engine.
I think that makes the most sense to me. Until you hit Ugin. That's pretty good. You can go get the planes.
No, I'm gonna get the Sanctum. So when we play the next Karn, it triggers and gets to something else. Yeah.
That's fair. You got it now? Makes sense.
Or
it's
maybe we're playing another Karn post combat.
It's a chord, yeah. So it's a chord for 3, I think. If I counted right, I didn't count. Oh, 2, 3. I'm so confused. What's going on?
Depending on what they get here, we might just play the Wurmcoil still.
Yeah.
We'll see what they do.
What is this? A chord for how much?
3. Maybe an Eternal Witness. Just get back to Cord.
Yeah, Rex Sage is bad. Doesn't do anything. Oh, we still get to get a card out of their hand, huh?
Yep. Yeah, it's just Eternal Witness rebuy Cord, sure.
That's fine. Now you get to get the card out of their hand, and then they can't chord anymore if you take the other one. Oh,
I think they really just like manage Modern in kind of a weird way too, because like I feel like it's weird that like we banned. Oh, they exiled the Path to Exile.
weird. They must have another one.
Probably. I think I'm still supposed to just play the Wurmcoil here.
That's fine. Weird. Think so?
Dude. Yeah, I think so.
Okay. And you get to leave up the thing still?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because like if they attack this Karn to 3, I just go ahead and like down ticket exiling one of their things and like play another Karn and go get a thing.
Yeah. Huh.
I kind of wish we had an Ulamog in our deck to go get. So I think boarding that out was wrong. I think we're supposed to leave one of those in.
That's fair. What can we even go get now? Whatever. I feel like we're in a pretty good spot. They didn't pass you at their end step, so I mean they didn't have it.
Yeah, but I feel like Legacy's a whole different beast, right?
Let me drew that. That's what we get to do next turn.
Karn, Karn.
Yep. Going down to 3, right?
Nope, they're attacking me. That's smart, I guess.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's the one.
Maybe I was supposed to downtick this last turn.
Could be. Oh. You can die.
So I have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I could play Karn, downtick, and play Wurmcoil and still have path up.
Oh, you can go get Wurmcoil. Yeah, that's probably the best line.
That's probably the best line, right? Just like be conservative.
Can you do all this way? Oh, you still
Yeah,
have
I still have
this way.
6 here. Yeah.
Yeah.
I will not be going to the Syracuse Open. I live in the Midwest, and traveling to large Magic tournaments is very expensive. It's actually the last thing to get out of our deck.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's the last one.
Choose a card to keep. Let's make sure we read that interface correctly. Exile that one. Like, again, we still have this path. We have this Wurmcoil. We have another Karn. Or actually, if they deal with this Wurmcoil, we only have Ugins and Karn resets to win the game. Which is probably enough, but, like, you know, still things to think about.
One in your hands. It's not the, oh boy, collecting company. Oh, another cord.
Another chord, yep. This can get Eternal Witness.
Yeah.
And get back path to Exile.
Yep.
You're supposed to leave in Relic.
Yeah, Relic's close. They're still gonna have a hard time beating you though.
What's going on? Prototype with the 213 subscription. Thank you for the continued support. I do appreciate it. Welcome back.
God, they have like no time left here. Jesus Lord.
They're rebuying Court of Calling. Okay. So they must have another path in their hand already.
Maybe. What? No? Doesn't look good. What the fuck? Recording here? What are we recording for?
Are we getting another witness to get back path now?
Could be that. Is it 3?
Yep.
Okay. Sure.
This is like certainly getting a path right.
Yeah.
Now the question is, am I pathing their witness when it attacks my Karn to keep my Karn where it's at? I don't know any more basics, right? What do I have left in my deck? I'd love an Oblivion Stone.
Yeah, I would say O Stone's like your best draw, and Ugin.
We have another Karn. Oh, yeah, we have Ugins too. All right. Okay.
Are you supposed to path them?
I don't know, actually. Hopefully they attack me again.
That's it.
God bless.
That's it, you.
Sweet.
You like have to cast his Leyline this turn though.
That's fine.
I'm just letting you know. Jesus.
All right. Karn. Exile that.
Yep.
Karn, exile this. Cast Leyline.
And you still have path up too? Yeah, that's insane. Yeah. Jesus. Why? Yep, that's pretty good. Yep.
Am I playing this? Probably. No reason not to.
Yeah, there's no reason not to.
If we had an Ulamog to get instead of that Wurmcoil, we'd have 10 out of 10 win this game.
Yeah, I know. That's my bad. I didn't think it was great. I don't know. We brought in more Leylines.
Yeah.
Leyline's going to save you this game, though, maybe.
Maybe it's just like having a random one of to go get seems powerful.
That's fair.
They're not going to be able to pressure this Karn, and with the path in our hand, we're probably okay.
You're drawn to a lot of stuff.
Yeah, we've got a lot of live top decks. There's 37 cards. We've got a lot of our lands gone, so
You got a
one,
lot
two.
of mana rocks, too.
Even an Oblivion Stone is not a bad draw at this point.
How
Just
many
like
stirrings
insurance plans. All of them? Yeah, all.
Yeah, so, like, you're just, digging through. Okay. Sweet. Just scoop Kibby. There you go. There's a mana rock. Yeah. Doesn't really matter. The green is what you want, I think. I mean, it's fine just to play and just
Yep.
taking cards out of the hand and just going wild now.
Put a counter here, put a counter here. Yeah. Yep. At the very least, we get a counter on Karn this turn. I need a company rate. Abrupt Decay.
They didn't cast it on the O-Stone?
Yeah, weird. They must have other cards they care about more, right?
Like,
They must have a Chord or a company here. What deck would you play if you go to the water open? I'm being told to play Death Shadow, but I hate playing mirrors, so I always play random decks. You will have more. So there's enough variance in Magic, especially in a format like Modern, that you should just play a deck you enjoy playing, even if it's tier 2 or tier 3. You're going to have to get lucky to do well or win a tournament anyways, especially in a format like Modern. So you will have a more enjoyable experience. If you don't enjoy playing mirrors, don't play something that's going to cause you to play mirrors.
You must have Path to Exile or something. Like, think that you're going to Ulamog them at some point.
Yeah, it must be right.
I didn't give a shit about that card.
I think I'm just hitting their hand again. Well, I guess I'm at 5.
You're at 5. I mean, you can path that always, too. If you really
Put a fate counter.
Yeah, that's fair and balanced mechanic right there.
I think I'm just down ticking here.
You think so?
Yeah, I think I just want to preserve my
Okay,
life total.
yeah, that's fine. I think it's shitty. They have collect a company here.
What does collecting company do?
I guess you have.
I have an O-Stone, right? Like, I don't want to lose my Karn, but like, or I don't want to lose my Leyline, but if I did, it's whatever.
You're supposed to needle Karn here.
I think anything in Modern that's mildly proactive and playing reasonable cards is a fine choice for a Grand Prix.
Yeah, play burn. Oh, that's good.
It's an okay one. I might actually want to pull the trigger on this.
The path.
No, pull the trigger on the O-Stone.
Oh yeah, maybe. That's close. Never mind. Yeah, they're right on here. -2, right?
Yep.
Look, we found it.
Was that good? If so, why? Can anyone please explain to me?
You probably should have plus
Karn first, sure. Yeah.
Stay Cocoed. Actually, you definitely should Karn first.
And again, like I said, like I don't know if the opponent made any obvious mistakes this game. It doesn't feel like it from the side of the table. Like sometimes a lot of your losses in Modern just like happen during the deck registration portion of the tournament. Yeah, it might be worth it to -3, but like I don't know if they're -3, then like they're not.
The real thing is we should have plussed first.
Yeah.
If we plus first, they can Coco and we just.
I like how our board just like randomly changes positions and everything. It's just like,
Magic Online.
yeah, it's a thing.
Fucking hate Magic Online. Look at our deck. Uh-oh. You're dead. Was it path that?
It's summoning sick. Get out of here.
Just let me give you the wrong line once and let you do it, please. Yay!
Yay! My opponent decided they didn't want to play Magic anymore. Do you want to play another league?
It's up to you. I'm ready, man.
Are you still considering playing this?
I think it's pretty good.
All right, let's fire it back up.
I mean,
If you're gonna drive to Chicago and play it, look, we're up $2 right now, man.
you lost to Ponza and what else?
Red Green Valakut.
I thought Red Green Valkyrie was like an anomaly too, I think.
I think their deck's probably moderately more consistent than us.
Stop. It doesn't matter where the grade is.
While we're waiting for this match to pop, I would just like to say good morning, afternoon, good night to everyone, wherever you're at in the world. Thanks for choosing to spend part of your day here with us. My name is Jeff Hogan. I am a TCG player and content producer, and I'm joined by fellow Modern lover Matthew Bamonte. We are hanging out playing some green-white Tron here this evening. Slamming turn 3 cards. If you're new and you're enjoying what you see, please consider using that follow button. It doesn't cost you anything. It helps other people find my stuff. If you're really enjoying what you see and you want to help me produce more of this content, there's a couple of different ways you can do that. The first is by subscribing on Twitch or becoming a patron on Patreon. You can also support my content by supporting my sponsors. MTGOtraders.com would love to buy and sell Magic Online cards with you. If you use code Hoagland PayPal at checkout there, you can save 8% on your singles orders. InkedGaming.com would love to help you customize your gaming experience, and you can use code Jeff12 at checkout there to get custom playmats, mouse pads, and stuff like that. Finally, SpareDeck.com is kind of a unique service. They will rent you any standard or modern deck, and you can use code Hoagland at PayPal Glenn, 7. Do you say 7% on yours? Or sorry, my match popped and I was looking at the screen.
I think we just played this.
This is the same person we just played, right? So this is that deck again, and this hand's a pretty easy mulligan.
The only reason anybody's still here is because of me. God, you are bad. This is a great hand. You get to interact again.
Yeah, I get to be interactive. This hand's so good. Put it also at 6.
Fucking Hogland says modern lover about me. Get out. Leave now.
Leave. And never. Oh, is second Tron piece good? Jury's out. Jury's out on second Tron piece. Is that good?
Am I coming to the NRG CT this weekend? I am going to be there. 1,000,000,000%. I am trying to...
We're playing this league to convince them to play Dredge this weekend.
I am playing almost... I'm playing every Nerd Rage gaming event I can play.
Peace, Prosper Knight. Have a good evening.
To try and qualify for the end of the year thing. I have a couple weddings coming up I have to go to, so I'm going to miss the next team event and something else, so... Did you know I've only played 4 of their events, by the way? And I have 14 points. Oh, we have Cavity.
Sure.
You're dead.
At least we kind of know how to sideboard now.
Sure. We learned lots. We're just going to get third Tron piece, it's not going to matter.
Hopefully. Hopefully we're going to have a third Tron piece.
That's pretty good anyways.
Green? Green. What are the odds I want to path this?
Slim.
I want green, right? So I could hit a scrying.
Yeah, you need
Or stirrings.
Yeah. Jesus.
Tron. Are
Are you going to die anyways?
Nah, man, it's fine. The other things,
Oh,
some...
God.
Oh, they're going to get to play a bunch of stuff here.
Fuck. Yeah, I forgot.
Maybe we should have made white. I don't know. I think statistically we're supposed to bake whatever there.
Damn, we were supposed to path him.
Maybe. I like gives them an extra land. It lets them get to company sooner.
Oh, man, we were supposed to path him.
Maybe.
I forgot that card flips. It's actually much worse for them when the card flips, to be honest.
Kinda. They might go like 2-drop here. Or not. Sure.
Well, that doesn't do anything.
Now I just play Karn and Exile this now, right?
Yeah, almost. Certainly.
Ooh. Ah.
Fuck. What is it? A 4/4?
3-3, man. Calm down.
Dog shit. Oh, jeez. Back up. Just in case.
It's this one, right? Or is it a land? No, it's that one. Alright, I get it. I'll exile their thing. The better player always wins. And for my next trick... Say hello to my massive friend.
Man, if you get a mana rock this turn, we're going to be in real business.
You're not wrong. I guess I could theoretically combo us here, right?
Yeah. If they attack Karn, the answer is no. Oh, nope. Back it up, back it up. He's trying to click Karn, but can't. There
Yep.
we go.
If their company's good, we could lose this.
Yeah. Cute guy they got there. Yeah, it's awkward that we have the Razorverge.
I'm just playing this, right?
Don't see what other line you have.
Alright, hope it's good enough. Go.
Look how hard Modern is. You have one line.
One line, yep. We have one last shot. That's true. We could play another Karn here. Calm down.
No, you can't. They just collect the company and you die. Just like this. Please, God. Oh, God. 16.
Maddie's ready to watch this die here.
Oh, God. It's going to be real fast, too.
Just no Druid. Come on. Just no Druid. He's rearranging the bottom 6 cards of his deck.
Oh, there's one. Part 1.
That's good for us. Because the other one's going to be summoning sick. And then we're going to have a path. Ah! And they don't have paths in their main deck usually. So this Wurmcoil is good.
Almost fell out of a chair.
I almost fell out of a chair.
You have a World Breaker, too.
That aptly named magic card. We're not casting that one
Breaker
though.
the Worlds?
No, I don't think so.
One green
Yep.
source,
I don't think so.
one white source, whatever it is.
One source that does makes non-colorless mana.
Going for Hierarchy. Yeah, that's a good plan, too. Maybe we could gain 6 life this turn, too.
That's not true. He's not attacking.
How?
Yes, he has to pressure the Karn. That's funny.
Fuck, Karn kills him. 4 cards, dude. 3 now. That was a mistake to play that land. Pretty sure it was a mistake to play that land. Oh, baby.
This is perfect because he's going to go to 3, and I'm going to get to exile something, and then we get to play another one.
Yeah, man.
I can teach him off Collecting Company this turn now. So I get to exile the white source. Yeah, I'm going to take them off white sources.
Yes, definitely.
And they're going to float mana,
And
and then I'm going to change. I'm going to change zones.
Yeah.
No, I'm not attacking because I want to leave the Wurmcoil back to defend this Karn. So I'm going to take them off another land with this Karn.
Oh, it's going to be collected. The company will be collected here. Nope, it won't. Okay.
And now this Karn can interact with the Devoted Druid here,
And then
which
you
is
have a
sweet.
path also.
And have a path also. Yep. So a lot of interaction for us here.
We can path that guy. Well, you can card him also.
Man, what am I karning here?
Probably the combo piece. That guy's pretty fucking good, though. He has to sink mana into it, though. And then you can path him in response.
Yeah.
I like this better. I like this. So you're carning the Vizier. Is that right?
Is it?
I mean, the Duskwatch recruit is pretty annoying. It's probably Duskwatch.
I think it's the Duskwatch Recruiter.
How many cards do you have, 2?
I also just take a card out of his hand, yeah.
That's like my other line. I don't know that it's great. 1, 2. What do you like?
He's another land to Gavany.
What do you like? Like, he has to dump all his mana into this Ronus if he wants to kill the...
Yeah, I'm gonna go upstairs, I think. I think with the path I can afford to go upstairs.
He played a land, so he must have another one. You would assume. That was pretty shitty to play a land, I think.
We'll see. And like this pressures lands out of his hand as well. And like we have this blocker, and then next turn we're gonna have another blocker potentially.
And you're gonna...
Devoted Druid.
Whoa. Really? Whoa, that's crazy. That was interesting. Another one of those? So he has 1 card that we don't know?
Yep.
This thing can't die this turn because we have path.
If they activate this, they can't attack with this.
Right. Man, this is a good one.
Yeah, Dredge is fine. Long live Dredge.
Dredge is great, man. Go read my article, guys. Is there any way that Dredge is reasonable for a PTQ? Yeah, I think so, definitely. Like, you're always like the rogue deck in the room, too. People don't always pack a ton of Dredge hate for small things.
Alright, well... I'm casting Sylvan Scrying here, right?
Sylvan Scrying for the Sanctum.
I think I'm casting Scrying for a Plains, actually. So that way I can leave the path up, and then next turn I can go World Breaker with path up.
Get the card out of their hand first, right?
Well, I think I want to spin the Karn down, actually. Because I feel like the only reason they wouldn't play their last card out and they didn't activate the Gavany Township and shove is because they have an instant speed spell here. I think they have a Coco or a Cord.
Okay.
So I think I'd like to just eat the Ronus here.
Okay. I'm with that. You don't care about the Crown Hard idiot anymore.
Yeah, I'm going to go get a Plains with this. I kind of like the Sanctum, but I think it's conservative to just leave the path up constantly here. I feel like Karn, Wurmcoil, Worldbreaker probably win this game.
Yeah, probably.
He could just be double Township activating, which is fine. Like, he's not actually going to... And, like, if he ships into the Karn here with everything, I get to eat one with Wurmcoil and path another, and then the Karn lives. Yeah. Which is just, like, excellent for us. And, like, that's like their best chance here, probably. So they probably need to do it, and the path just, like, destroys them. And, like, Karn goes to 3, and then I eat another card out of their hand and go back to 7 and play a World Breaker and exile Gavany Township.
in a lot of trouble.
I agree.
Like, they're just abyssing themselves over and over and over again here. Just not...
And, like, they just have to, like, play to beat the board. Like, they can't really think about cards like World Breaker, and should we ever draw something like an Ulamog or an Ugin, the game just ends on the spot.
Yeah. You got a Coco? Oh. What is this? What is that? What does that say? Uncage the Menagerie.
He's going to get 2 2-mana cards and put them in their hand.
Okay. So Devoted Druid and Vizier? How does this work? I don't understand.
Doesn't put them into play, just puts them into their head.
This card sounds awful.
Yes, it is. It is certainly bad.
They can't
Yes.
kill our Karn this turn then?
Correct.
So, this is fucking awful. What the fuck? Okay. Deal.
Oh, because this costs 1 less because of this dork.
Okay.
Got it.
Need the path in now, right?
No, I just get to Karn down tick and kill it unless they attack the card.
That's true. Oh, and it flips back too? Damn, Daniel. Bye.
Exile that one.
Bye. Could use a Castle's World Breaker for $1 billion.
Take your white source away.
Nice Vizier, though.
Go.
Nice Vizier. Is that their 1 card in hand?
They have Vizier and one another card, and then a draw step. Oh, look.
White sources left in
They're
back,
finally done. At some point, we're gonna draw more things. Didn't matter; they were dead anyways. All right, so what are we cutting? We cut the Blessed Alliances.
Yes.
We cut the World Breakers. I'll leave in these. We want to leave in the Ulamog to tutor for. Do you just want 1 Wurmcoil?
They don't really do anything. They're just blockers, essentially, right?
And they have Path.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't. Maybe this is worse than World Breaker.
I don't know if that's true.
I wanted these, and I wanted the Pithing Needles, and I cut the Relic. Is the Relic worth
Did we
fucking
decide we wanted the Relic?
fucking with their Eternal Witness?
That's like the one way they're gonna beat us that one game.
I don't know if that's good enough.
I don't think so either.
I think the rest of these cards are good. I guess like it's a question: is Relic better than Leyline?
No, definitely not.
Yeah, I think they're gonna have some of these decks have Tide Hollow Scholars post board. Yeah, the Visor deck's just a pretty consistent turn 3 combo. I think the fact that we have Path to Exile in our deck gives us some more play to it, though.
Yeah.
Leyline and Needle aren't unreasonable either.
Yeah, those are great cards.
Keep
I mean, yeah, you have
Leyline, Sphere with Path, and Scrying, yep.
Gasoline. 1 Rexage, 1 Exile usually. Yeah, that makes sense.
I guess the fact that we know they have Ruinous maybe makes this worse. Maybe if this game goes medium long and we don't see Tide Hollow Scholar, I'm going to cut the Leylines for Relics in the next game.
Okay.
Does that seem reasonable?
Yeah, it's fine too. I think Leyline is a card you want, though.
If it turns off their only win condition, I think it's reasonable, but the fact that they can just Ruinous me makes it seem less good.
I mean, you have a bunch of paths and cards.
Yeah, but I mean, like, if I have Path, I'm breaking up their combo anyways, then the Leyline didn't matter.
Bye. Good card.
Tron piece? Sure.
Cry about it. God, that's so good.
Not wrong. So I'm playing this and then casting that.
Yeah, 1,000,000,000%.
If they even have Scholars, they don't all play Scholar even.
There's a Tron piece in there.
And then if we need to, next turn we can Scrying for a Plains, so we can hold this other path up.
Yep.
Or Scrying for Razorverge Thicket, actually.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Thicket's not bad here.
Actually, they just pass with 4 mana up. We're probably supposed to Scrying for Thicket, right?
Yeah. We're going to take a big hit, but...
Yeah, it's been pretty hot down here, too. Can I get a witness? Alright, well now we're just casting Scrying for a last Tron piece, right?
Depends what you do here. The bird?
If we'd had a Relic, we'd have denied them a land drop here.
They had only. Oh, they had to fetch it. Yeah. Pretty good.
Tower of Power! Draw Ugin next turn.
Yeah, you really wouldn't do it.
I like the card Path to Exile.
I like the card Blessed Alliance right now.
Okay.
It kills Death Shadows all the time.
Yep, that's true.
I feel like that's the card that's makes it much
Which other card white gives us access to? Leyline, kinda. We can actually cast it.
Mm-hmm. We did.
No, Horizon Canopy seems kind of interesting in this deck. I don't know if randomly being able to cantrip scryings or maps in the late game is ever relevant. Probably not.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. We did keep Ulamog in this time.
Mm-hmm. God, that's good.
Do I just Karn and down tick on the witness? Or just Karn and go... No, if I Karn and go up, they can still kill it.
So you have to kill Ronan as well.
You guys should kill the Ronis? Oh, if I kill the Ronis, they can't kill us through the Leyline, most likely.
Mm-hmm. That's kind of where I'm at. I mean, they're going to get your Karn here, but you have a second one.
Oh, they can sack this. So they can technically get it back later.
Yeah, I guess. But, like, they've already used the witness, so it's not great. Man, maybe we should have these fucking
Maybe it would have been better to target this because then they have to activate Ronis to kill this.
That's
And, like,
fair,
tights their
too.
mana up for the turn.
That's fair, too.
Because now they get to attack the Karn for lethal without having to spend mana, so they get to develop their board a little bit too. And like the key is always like getting them to not be able to kill Karn and develop their board is how you get ahead a lot of the time.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, it was probably bad. I forgot they can sack it to the Seer.
Yep. Yeah, I did too while I was clicking on it. Then as soon as I clicked it, I was like, oh wait, this doesn't technically get rid of it forever. I thought it was worth not making them use their mana because when we were getting rid of it forever, because we're not getting rid of it forever, I think we're supposed to just tag this so they don't get to develop their board here.
Hey, we're just going to hit Ugin. It's fine. All sins are forgotten.
Ugin would be great. Yeah, you're not wrong. That's a map.
I can go get your Karn later. Or your, excuse me, your Ulamog, right?
I think I'm supposed to play and crack this.
Yeah.
I think I just want to hold path up this turn.
You can path?
Yeah, just get like planes here. Like this can go get a Sanctum.
Yeah, so I'm going to go get Sanctum with this one. Play the plane.
And then I'll be able to play Sanctum, play Karn next turn, crack that, go get Ulamog, and then I'll have 7, 8, 9, 10 with a planes up still.
Yeah. They're almost certain to path. But...
There's a lot of gentle nudging you can do to get your opponents to play faster, like saying things like I like if I notice like we go to time we go to like say we're going to game 2 and I've noticed that we're kind of low on clock, I always try to say something to my opponent like, hey, there's only such and such time in the match, I'm going to try and play a little bit faster, like implying that I'm going to do something different as well to make this better. So like if you imply that you're going to change, sometimes you'll initiate behavior change in your opponent as well, which is valuable.
Jesus. What are we doing?
It's just Karns. Like, what are we doing with the Karn is the question. We're definitely getting Ulamog here. I think the Karn... Is the Karn supposed to go up?
You have a path for the Devoted Druid, I suppose. This is tough.
Like, they obviously have Court of Calling, right?
Yeah, almost certainly.
So the problem is, if I target... Yeah, I think I'm just supposed to downtick this on here.
You're going to sack it again? You're going to lose it again?
Yeah, but because they could chord for 2 and then they have this combo going.
Yeah, I would say you're going to lose your Karn again.
Yeah, depending on what they do, this path might be able to save the Karn, depending on how they set their attackers up.
Yeah.
They're going to chord for 2 here.
No?
No? Okay.
That's better for you.
Huh, yeah, that's a lot better for us. Anti-Evil 2! With the 3-month resubscription. A quarter of a year. Welcome back. Thank you for the continued support. I do appreciate it. You make Pikachu very happy.
That was interesting.
Any plans for Hex Night after MCG? No, I think we're just going to play Magic tonight, Speed. We're going to play Hex tomorrow afternoon.
What in the fucking world just happened?
It's already 11 o'clock here, so we're probably going to finish this batch, then maybe play one more before we call it a night. Like, there's a lot of slow play that happens in Magic that, like, doesn't involve stalling, though, too. They send everything at Karn instead. Yep, alright, he's gone.
It's fine. Fog.
Yep.
People actually play Fog in this deck, too.
Yeah, sometimes they do.
I saw one in the main deck on one of the builds I was looking at.
Hmm.
You have too much mana.
Ramp deck problems. Maybe we're lucky he doesn't have a path. I have to take these 2, right?
Yeah, those are the 2.
Otherwise, if I target this, he just sacks it and then it comes back.
Correct.
They don't have path for an amazing spot, but they also just, like, haven't been doing anything, so their hand is almost certainly has a path in it. I mean, ripping Ugin off the top here at some point. We didn't get good value off of our Karns this game, so, like, we had threats, but we weren't able to really leverage them properly. I think the turn we hit the Rowaness was the turning point where we kind of messed up and took a bad line. Why not just take his white sources? Because he can float mana and path the Ulamog, and then we leave him with a board.
Yeah, it's not great.
And, like, we're at 12, and, like, 6 power is a very real clock when we're at 12. Like, I could path the Kitchen Finks, but then that just gives him a white source back, so, like, why do we take him off his white sources?
Certainly has a path exile. Yeah, that's fine. Stone Rain. Or fucking Vindicate.
Void target thing.
We gotta hit something here. Oh boy, we're dead.
Yeah. Yeah, these should be relics.
Think so? I believe you now.
I think so.
Watching these games play out.
I think those should be relics, especially since we know they have Rodas in their deck.
So maybe they're only for like burn and dash out of them.
Maybe
Probably.
other combo decks where they matter.
Yeah. Lightning Storm deck.
Just gonna keep them off the combo for a turn, so hopefully Ugin can come and clean up for us. But like if this had been a relic, it would have kept them from hitting their 4th land drop on time, and then like it would have gotten value and then cycled later. It's also a better top deck in the mid game. Well, I even have a draw card button here if you're just going to lock up when I click it. Alright, cut these, bring these relics in, I think. Click submit. Hey, you're back from the middle of nowhere, Squishy! With the 12-month resubscription. Thank you for the continued support an entire year. Have a sword. Welcome to the Sapphire Sub Club. I think this hand is fine. Maybe I'm supposed to mulligan because it doesn't have Fast Tron and it doesn't have a Path to Exile in it. No, my opponent put minus counters on the Devoted Druid in response to us targeting it. I think we'll just stir on 1 here. There might be merit to relicking on 1, just so we can, like, void their stuff right away. Grab a tower here. You always want to use things like Ancient Stirrings before you use things like Expedition Map, because Expedition Map can get any Tron land, whereas these generally have a smaller range of Tron pieces they can get. Probably go ding. So play the map, play the relic, exile their fetch land. They could just combo us on 3. We don't have any meaningful interaction against a turn 3 combo in this hand, which might have been a reason to not keep it, right? Just like no turn 3 Tron, no meaningful interaction, like no Pithing Needle, no Path to Exile, just like not a keepable 7 is a very, I would accept that that is a reasonable argument to make in this matchup. Like their turn 3 consistency is enough that we're just supposed to be guaranteed to interact or have a turn 3. Yep, there's a Devoted Druid. Could just die next turn. Probably just want to cycle stuff here, honestly. Just like that. All right, so Urza's mine. Play this on Devoted Druid. So this doesn't stop the Devoted Druid from making mana, but it does stop it from untapping, so it does not let them combo. It stirrings that a cantrip possibly hit a needle. Yeah, that's fair. Like, we did hit a needle here, so. Don't Rick Sage me. Don't Rex Sage me. What do you got? I think, sure. What 2-drop doth thou have? Selfless Spirit, sure. World Breaker. Alright, so let's crack this map. Go get a power plant. Play said power plant. Crack this for white, I think. In case we draw a path. Yeah. Immediately draw a green card, I'm sure. Another Pithing Needle. Huh. We're supposed to put the backup Pithing Needle on Devoted Druid as well. Probably. Is it better to Needle the Seer? He just like plays Rex Sage, he could kill me. Yeah, I'm just gonna Needle the Devoted Druid again. I think it's just like if like playing Phyrexian Revoker against Storm and Legacy has taught me anything, it's that the second Phyrexian Revoker name's Lion's Eye Diamond as well. Don't get cute. Just name the thing you care about. Depends on how good their last couple of cards are here. Their clock is not quick. Duskwatch Recruiter's annoying. Alright, well, let's lead on this. See what we get. Ugin? That's an Ulamog. 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, sure. Take a card out of their hand here. They're only hitting us for 7 next turn. Probably going to get that Devoted Druid, I assume. But I basically just want to like get this Karn on the table, and like if they attack the Karn, then that means we're gonna gain 7. If they don't attack the Karn, that means the Karn gets to exile something next turn, in addition to the Ulamog getting to exile something next turn. That's a land. So long as they don't company into Seer plus Vizier, we're okay. If they just like spend mana generating value with this, that means they're not adding to the board anymore, which means the Ulamog plus the Karn keep them in check. They're attacking me again. Sure. Sure. This is not a donation deck list. Matt's thinking about playing this at an event this weekend, so we're playing through it. Matt was here. All right, so let's go ahead. Cast this Ulamog before we do anything. I'm going to void the Duskwatch and the Kitchen Finks, I think. Take as many combo pieces as possible off the table. Duskwatch. Yeah, I'm going to take Duskwatch, Kitchen Finks off the table. And they'll activate this in response, and we'll get to use Karn with the knowledge of what's in their hand. They're getting an Eternal Witness, so... you can't use your thing again. I have a Pithing Needle on your dork. Sorry. Good try. So... the Witness would just be getting back a land. I think it's still worth just exiling that out of their hand. Just in case they draw like a path. We get a bunch of looks with this next turn. I don't think they can kill both these Pithing Needles and kill us, so I think we're okay here. They can like hit us something for 2 with this, but like we're only going to 6 at that rate. Yeah, they're still just attacking us. That's fine. Draw land, sure. And again, opponent is still playing the game for some reason. Hopefully this finds a fatty and convinces them to stop playing. Oblivion Stone, sure. Exile that one, I guess. Sure. Exile one of those. Oh, and this card can just attack and trigger a couple of times, right? That's just a thing that's going to happen. They get a free block here because their things are indestructible, but we exile the top 20 cards of their deck, so, you know, good luck, Godspeed. Take a peekaboo here in case we queue into this person for the 3rd time in this set of leagues. Opponent's had enough. Correct. You started the turn with them, so... All right, it's about 20 after 11 here. I think we're going to play one more match and then wrap it up. We're now 4-2 with the green-white Tron deck on the evening. 3-2 to the league before this one, and we're now 1-0 to start in here after beating up on the same Abzan company deck yet again. I will be back bright and early tomorrow morning. My kids wake up about 7 o'clock. I start streaming Magic Online again about 8:30 a.m. So if you're looking for something to watch in the morning, be sure to head right on back to this Twitch page. I'll be live with some more modern action. Is green-white Tron better than green-red Tron? Don't have an objective or educated opinion on that topic. I know that Green-Red Tron hasn't put up a ton of results. This deck let's put up some results, which was nice. The 7-2'd one of the Magic Online PTQs recently. What do you think would happen if Force of Will was legal in Modern? No idea. I think there'd probably be some obnoxious blue-based combo deck that would protect itself. Yes, that is correct. I think it's the actual topic for like which Tron is more relevant is Tron, lol. Take my cantrip, draw a cantrip. Is green white better than green black? Opponent appears to be playing Grixis Shadow. We'll crack this for green next turn, looking for an Ancient Stirrings or a Sylvan Scrying. Yeah, Blessed Alliance probably pretty good in this matchup, right? I'm just going to play a Death Shadow here on turn 2 on the play. Just like have dealt... Oh, that, sure. And get an Oblivion Stone. Whoa, what are you doing? What are you doing, Magic Online? Alright, crack for green. And again, we cleverly left the best card of our deck on top. That's a Razorverge Thicket, a Chromatic Star. I think I actually just want a Chromatic Star here. Any order on the rest of those. I'd like a Path to Exile, but Chromatic Star would be my second pick out of those. We drew a Karn here, so if we just hit Natural Tron next turn, we get to just shove a Karn down their throat. And again, that's why, like, people talk about this deck being interesting and interactive to play, and just, like, it comes down to, like, how hot is the top of your opponent's deck after you take away their best card or two. So there isn't really a ton of play or counterplay to the Death Shadow deck. You're just, like, hoping after you rip the best card out of their hand that your opponent just draws really poorly. I think I'm just playing this. Something's getting Stubborn Denial this game. I didn't say it wasn't interactive. I said it doesn't create interesting play patterns with play and counterplay. Obviously, like, your discard spell is interacting with your opponent's hand. It's just the play pattern that you generate from that interactivity isn't very interesting. It's like, take a card like Daze, for instance. When you're playing against a Daze deck in Legacy, you get to choose whether or not you're going to run into the Daze and the sequencing order in which you want to run your spells into a possible Daze from your opponent. So there's, like, some play and counterplay to what both players can be doing in that aspect. Right on time, Relic of Progenitus. Right on time. Alright, we're gonna die. We didn't do the Tron thing, so we're gonna die. They're going to attack for 11 here. Again, like, what they're trying to do with all of their stuff is just, like, take away my things that are the best way to interact with them. So if they have Stubby D, we're just dead here. I believe we're dead either way with that. No, Ugin gets countered by Stubborn Denial, so probably not. Tap, tap, scoop. Mine was a little bit too late there. Huh. How are we sideboarding in this matchup? Ugin doesn't seem particularly good. He gets Stubborn Denialed, and you have to -7 him to get rid of Gurmag Anglers. Relic of Progenitus seems reasonable, but so do a lot of the other cards that we have. I wish Matt wasn't outside on the phone so I could talk to him about this. Maybe World Breaker isn't good enough just because it's smaller than Death Shadow. I'd buy that for $1. What do we think of this? I'm supposed to have Leyline of Sanctity in this matchup. It seems kind of narrow. We need to have it in the opener or it's not going to be particularly good enough. If we want Leyline, what card do we have in our deck here that is worse than Leyline? I'm not sure that any of these are true. We're down a game against Death Shadow. Is this a Leyline matchup? And if so, which of these cards in my deck are worse than Leyline?
Is Ulamog good?
I think so.
I don't think Ulamog's very good.
We need like something to get. I don't think we can board out all the Sanctum targets.
Yeah, that's fair. I feel like you want the Leylines in this matchup, but I could be wrong.
Sure, I agree that the Leylines like have relevant text, but like I don't think like they're better than any of these other cards that we have.
Stone, like, really great?
It's a counter spell. It's a removal spell that you could put on the table if they can't Stubborn Denial.
That's true.
And like it cleans up. Like sometimes they put out multiple things.
Are we trimming some other mana rocks? You can trim.
Leyline for Blessed Alliance. Get out of here.
Get the fuck out of here.
I'd cut these before I cut the Blessed Alliance. I think.
This is insane.
O-Stone's a little minus due to kickback. I'd buy that. Let's just try this. See how it feels.
Yeah,
If it feels bad, we'll...
you're down a game, you said?
Yeah.
Sounds reasonable.
It's fine. Not exciting. You don't write home about it, but you're fine to keep it. Tron piece map, go. I don't know. I feel like there's something to be said for, like, you say O-Stone's medium. I'd buy that O-Stone's medium against Kolaghan's command, but, like, it seems fine against Stubborn Denial because, like, you can, like, slip it in on turn 3 underneath a Stubborn Denial when they tap out.
Sounds like my first time with women.
Slip it in. Hope they don't notice.
Underneath removal.
And again, like, there wasn't a Leyline in our opening hand here, so, like, we feel bad. So it's like we're going to draw a Leyline and wish it was just, like, you know, an Oblivion Stone to have impacted the board.
Yep.
This feels like a matchup where, like, when they're tearing our hand apart, if the Leyline's not in the opener, we just want... That's not the Tron piece I wanted for Christmas.
You can scry.
I think I'm actually supposed to Scrying here, right?
Yeah, that's why I think.
Because they can't call against command me, but they could Stubborn Denial this next turn.
Sure.
So by be aware of ceremonious rejection, you mean play my, like, change my play patterns, or just, like, pick the order of the stuff I'm running into it?
You actually just can't ever play that. So. Well. Reject that one. It's fine. You're doing just fine.
It seems like it.
The fuck they gonna do? Reject your Ulamog? You Vindicate your hand.
God, Dark Ritual is such a busted magic card. Why is that legal?
You're not wrong. So we have...
Conjecture. The actual problem with Death Shadow is the same problem with all the cards that they print into Modern that they eventually ban, is that Delve is a mechanic that shouldn't exist.
Yeah, definitely.
Delve and Street Wraith, those are the actual problems?
Yeah, definitely. Not close. I said they should ban Delve cards in my article. It's called Maligning Modern.
Maligning
It's
Modern.
really great. You can check it out. Watch me rant about how shitty Modern is.
All the Delve cards, get them going.
Yeah, man, fuck it. Play 3 of them. God, please play 2 Death Shadows. Holy fuck, it's happening. We're about to... that's too bad. Damn it. Bitch.
Well, how did you?
What are we doing?
Getting a Tron piece.
Oh, yeah. Hello. Excuse me.
The plant, man. We're going to get planted.
Yeah. Plant them up, boys. It's fine. Just fucking all the rocks, baby. We're rocking here. Oh, yeah, this is great. It's pass.
Yep. Upkeep. Upkeep path.
I don't even know if you need to... Like, yeah, probably.
Do I?
I don't even think you need to pass.
I think I just take the hit and then we Ulamog this away next turn, right?
Yeah, I mean, you can Ulamog it, but just remember you're going to take 5 here, and then if they do have rejection, you're getting your Ulamog rejected, which doesn't feel awful, but...
That's fine. Took their thing off the table. I could path this
Path it.
and get Sanctum.
Yeah, I'd probably path it.
and just like wait to play this until I can Sanctum and get a Wurmcoil.
Yeah, I'm not. It's not horrible. Fine. You're gonna get that anyways at some point.
Yep.
I mean, that card was certainly happening at some point.
Am I getting Sanctum or just getting a piece to cast? This is probably just getting a piece to cast this now, right?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, sure. I'll get rejected. You should probably jam that.
I should probably crack these two, right? This is 10. I can play this, but I can't.
I mean, you can get both of their black sources here.
I would rather the Path to Exile get voided as opposed to, or get countered as opposed to my other thing. I'm not taking them off of black sources. We have to kill this because if we get Ceremonious rejected, we just lose the game.
That's
If we don't,
true.
if we don't kill this, I could cycle through these first.
See if you hit like a pass.
See if I had a path. Yep.
Yeah, you did that right. I mean, you can. I don't know. Does it smarten you up if you do this? I guess you get to figure out what's going on. Fuck, another relic. Karn. What are we doing?
We're doing this because I want him to
Matter
not.
what.
I want him to not have Sideboarding Dial mana,
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, got it. I'm with it. I'm with it.
so they can reject this, and then they can't.
Okay, cool. But they lose their shit.
Correct. Yeah, their stuff's gone, and then next turn the relic prevents Snap Ceremonious on the Karn Liberated.
Shitty thing is they have another Delver. Okay. I mean, it would have been like super perfect for them to hit it, but you just slaughtering this thing now. Yeah, I'm totally with this. Okay, that's good.
Do they lean on this?
What could they have?
Get more information.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, well, you always want it. Digging for white again. You need green. Yeah, you don't know no reason for white. Whatever.
Reject me.
Yeah, whatever, dude. It's fine. You got another rejection. You got another rejection. God bless. Sure. You have 2 cards left, though. You know.
Yep.
We're gonna find more shit eventually, hopefully.
Here's hoping.
Why not Alliance there versus Path? You get extra mana that turn.
That was a couple turns ago. I mentioned because we wanted the Path to get countered more than the Alliance.
Oh yeah, certainly that. You know what would be really good if this deck still had Eye of Ugin.
Yeah, could you imagine how unbeatable this deck would be?
I was joking about that earlier. I was like, I have 1 million mana and I have map. I just want to get something to make me feel alive. Are you Ghost Quarter? Yeah.
No, we're not Ghost Quartering. Get out of here.
Why? I don't have shit. Ghost Quarter that land, baby.
Stop it.
Crush him.
I want to turn my next Karn that's going to get snaps,
Man, we should
Ceremonious
play
rejection
White
into
for a
something else. Where's my low mat? I think it was only the second rejection, right? Yeah, one of those was a stubby D.
There's 2.
Yeah, one of them was stubby D. It was only the second rejection.
They have 1 left.
At most, or at least. Usually they play 3 rejections of the board.
Come on, Big Daddy. Not Big Daddy, motherfucker.
Ramp deck, oh ramp deck, this is
I mean-
why I can't play you, oh ramp
Dude, they
deck.
haven't done anything. You're fine. Stop it.
Do. I know, we're not losing this game,
They
but
haven't
just
done
like,
shit.
it isn't interesting.
It's not as boring. Gain 4 life. Then they're gaining 4 life.
I'm a giver opponent.
Yeah, you gain 4 life, pal. I mean, they have to work for it because they have a Bloodstained Mire, but still. They can still do it. But here we go. We're fucked now. 3 Death Shadows. We're 1.
Man, that would be a 9/9 right now.
Yeah, we'd be
If we had
dead.
Blessed Alliance, though.
It would be actually dead.
Karn.
That's a redraw to card.
They should stubborn denial this if they have it.
What's that?
That's a Karn. Any order. Trigger. Wurmcoil Engine.
We can go get Wurmcoil and cast it?
Yes, sir.
God, we're so good at this game. Beat this one, dickhead.
This is why if they had a stubborn denial.
You should have slammed that.
Yep. So opponent
God.
messed up here. God bless you letting by.
Don't do it. You're gonna die. gonna be karma. You're gonna be dead. You won't be dead.
I typed in chat to my opponent, thanks for letting Stirrings resolve with a heart.
They'll learn next time.
They'll learn next time, yep. Learn them good.
What could you have here that rocks you?
They need terminate plus a follow-up. And I can't even attack them here.
No, they can't attack you either. No. Stub that one. They got 2 cards left.
Yep, one's a Snapcaster, yep. Yeah! I think I want Oblivion Stone instead of these Leylines.
Whatever you want, man.
I think I want Oblivion Stone instead of the Leylines. I think I just want more ways to like draw stuff to like kill their stuff. Yeah!
Man. That's pretty good.
I think that's fine. That's not pretty good, but it's like passable. Let's just draw running Tron pieces here.
Shut up. This is great. They're gonna see our vision. You're gonna laugh. Give me my headphones. Shut up. Who cares? This is why I keep this hand, because they have Thoughtseize. It's just, who fucking cares? Look how bad my hand is, and I beat you anyways.
It's like 0% to win that last game if they counter the right spell.
Yeah. Welcome to Modern.
Actual factual 0%.
Look at that one.
That would have been a Leyline. It would have been the 8th card Leyline, and I'd have slid out of my chair.
I would have felt so good.
I'd have felt it's so good.
Did you watch the last game? I can't read that name because it's in blue. Did you watch the last game where our opponent gained 4 life? It's really wonderful. Ugh, it's gonna feel so bad. They're gonna stubborn this one because they feel like shit from the last game. Nope, we're just gonna go get a tower.
I am not playing at the Ridge event this weekend.
You're supposed to relic them.
I will at some point.
God, that was special kind of awful. Okay. Man, that was fucking great. I'm so glad Modern sucks. Makes me so happy.
Let's go ahead and exile this now.
Yeah, they can't cast either guy now, right?
Might as well. They could Thought Scour into it.
You can still crack it in response.
Yeah, Matt's coming up to play the Dirge Rage event.
I am, and my name has 1 T, goddammit. What does that card do?
It's a 1/1.
Well, they can't stubborn denial yet. Oh, they can.
I think I'm just
Are you
running
playing
it.
this in the stubborn denial?
I think so. Denial is countering something at some point this game.
So it doesn't matter, because they're going to have the rejection anyways.
Yep.
God, it feels fucking awesome.
This was a Grove of the Burn Balls. Death Shadow would be dead right now.
Stop. It's not realistic. Lightning Bolt's so bad in this format.
You're not wrong. I'm just saying everything about the board.
Oh, good. Take 1. What planet am I on where fucking Lightning Bolt's bad in Modern? That's a format I don't want to play. Oh. They have done literally nothing this game. Perfect.
I mean, they might have dealt threats.
Yeah, this is great. Yeah, I'm saying, what are they doing? Sure. Are we doing this again? We need a land drop, right?
Yeah, I think so. Just pass now.
So we get white, hit a land.
So the problem with
That thing's really bad.
the problem with pathing now is that yeah, I'm just gonna pass to their turn. They're like we're not under any pressure.
The only thing I don't like is that we're missing a land drop. Like we're not guaranteed. to hit one.
we're not under pressure either though. So
What are you talking about? There's a Death Shadow on the table. Hit a fucking land, I'm gonna be pissed. Alright, well.
everything worked out. If they hit a fetch land,
They
they'd be able to stick a delve threat
This
if
is
we passed
great,
on our
actually.
turn. Yeah. Oh, now they don't have a thing for this. Hopefully.
This is much better. Well, maybe not.
Oh, this lets them snap. Nope, they don't have a server. It's a denial. All right, well, I'll let them get one more of this here.
Is
So,
it 3? I think it's a 4 now.
yep.
We gotta hit. We really need to hit. That's a land.
Am I supposed to play this so they can't snap Stubborn Denial me?
I think the answer is yes.
Yeah, I
We've
think
played
so.
in a way that get around it, so I think the answer is yes. You're 1 turn short on this, but honestly, if you want to play around that too, you just like play this to Wurmcoil next turn.
Yeah, I think so. I think we 10 out of 10 play the Wurmcoil next turn. 110% playing
And
Wurmcoil next turn.
We can still crack the Relic.
Yep.
Grows in a single Banefire.
Do you feel like green Eldrazi? I have no idea what that looks like. This is game 3.
11. This is fine, dude. You're not doing it.
Yep, I agree. Ceremonious Rejection is going to suck, but... Need Power Plant, as always.
Okay. Man, that's pretty good. Yeah, so, yeah, this is great because you can get them before.
Then we get to Ulamog next turn and get rid of this.
Hopefully. So, yeah, we got rid of the snap line.
We play this because it plays around Stubborn Denial.
And we were getting
They're not playing anything, so we're likely getting rejected here.
Yeah.
But, like, even if they draw Fetch Shock next turn, they're only doing 7. Wait, what?
I like that much better. Now that it worked.
Yep.
What do we have, like, terminate, snap, terminate? That's awful.
Terminate, Snap Terminate doesn't do anything. They need Terminate plus another removal
Removal
spell.
spell.
And even then, I'm going to, like, jump with the Life Drain token next turn if they give us the option.
There's no way Fatal Push is still in deck either.
Shut up. This is Magic Online.
They like Fatal Push, snap, Fatal Push, tag you for a million.
10 out of 10
Double block.
blowing this Relic to Exile Terminate if they play Snapcaster Mage.
Yeah, no shit. Yeah,
This one's got Death Touch. I don't have to double block.
but you don't want to get killed. Can you die though? To Teamer Battle Rage? What does that say?
By Force, destroy X target artifacts.
Holy fuck, that's a real card, boys. Whoa, we're on a 7. We're gonna die. I didn't realize it's a card. Man, we're gonna die. You need to draw a card here, I think, almost.
Casting the Ulamog and exiling their thing.
Oh, yeah, Ulamog. I forgot. I didn't know you had 10. 3, 6, 8.
Of course I have 10. I'm playing Tron. Come on.
Yeah, man. Nice deck.
Hey, maybe I'm supposed to go after red sources here, actually.
For what? It doesn't really matter, honestly.
Yeah, it probably doesn't. You're right.
Snapcaster Mage. Lightning Bolt, Fuck.
Ed.
It's their turn? Yeah, okay. Oh. Oh. Okay. The Karn Father, boys. The Karn Father. Let's crack this.
What? No, it's fine.
This. You're gonna get snap rejected. You're okay with that?
I can crack it in response.
Alright. I want to draw my card first, though.
Oh, wait.
So I know.
If they don't have the Snapcaster Mage, this is fine.
But what if we would have drawn the Sanctum of Ugin?
Rejection. All right, and I'm not playing this other Karn out because I don't want to walk into soft Stubborn Denial. We have 3, 4, 5. This would be 6, 7, but I'm choosing not to walk into soft stub here.
Yeah, that's fine. That sounds like a horrible porn movie.
Soft stub.
What about playing the new Emrakul? I think it's terrible in this deck. Good thing we didn't play that land. Sure thing. Boom. What the fuck are they betting? They must have garbage. Another Lily?
I just exile this now.
Probably. I mean, you need to draw. That's so hard to say. No. No, you're not. You're not.
I'm just gonna exile the Liliana.
Yeah, definitely. That's the only card that matters right now. You're doing such a good job remembering to
Relic, I haven't
Relic
missed it
everything.
yet.
You're doing
Yep.
so good. I just want to let you know I'm proud of you.
So if they crack this fetch land, I'm gonna blow this Relic up in response
Yeah, definitely.
because this way they can't play a Delve Threat this turn.
Damn it. It was awful.
If their hand is like Delve Threat plus Stubborn Denial, we want to keep them off of that. Oh, come back, opponent. Do you want to Tron one more?
That's your call,
Let's
man.
Tron one more. Let's try. I'm in a Tron-y sort of mood.
You're drunk on Tron?
Ah, the power is mine! While we wait for the last match of the DQ, I would just like to say good morning, afternoon, good night to everyone wherever you're out in the world. Remember that if you didn't catch all of tonight's stream, we've been Tronning people for going on 3 hours now. All of my streams get archived to my YouTube channel, so tomorrow morning I'll hit publish and this entire archive will go live there. If you're enjoying the content, please consider subscribing on YouTube or following on Twitch. Both those things are free. If you want to support my content past that, there's a couple different ways you do that. The first is by subscribing on Twitch for $4.99 a month or more, or becoming a patron on Patreon. You can also support my content by supporting my sponsors. MTGOtraders.com will love to buy and sell Magic Online cards with you. If you use code Hoagland PayPal at checkout, you will save 8% on your singles orders there. InkGaming.com can help you customize your gaming experience with custom playmats and mouse pads and sleeves. And SpareDeck.com offers kind of a unique service. They will rent you any physical, standard, or modern deck. And if you use code Hoagland7 at checkout there, you can save 7% on your orders for a weekend or up to an entire month. You seem like the type of the guy that would share a lot. Just people who waited 10 minutes to be obnoxious. All right, we won the die roll because we are professional.
Good, we have Tron.
We have Tron. This Ancient Stirrings is a payoff spell. Get out of here.
You know what's awesome? The first sentence you said before you did your spiel, we've been playing Tron for 3 hours. Who would have thought we'd ever say that?
You're done, yep. Tron? What kind of mouth-breathing hoodlum would play Tron? It's a dark time in my life, Matthew.
I know.
It's a dark time in my life.
Man, it's like, fuck, what kind of timeline am I on? Jeff Hoagland likes Legacy and is playing Tron or Modern. somebody
That deserves a tweet.
Somebody get me out of here. Hey, we're playing Death Shadow again. Oh, fuck. Somebody get me out of here. Get me off this crazy fucking ride, dude. Oh, man. Man, that's good stuff. That's even better.
Yep.
Oh, mercy me.
Oh.
Thought sneeze. Oh, good. Hopefully take our
Hopefully they don't take our power plant. Hopefully they missed that line.
man. Hopefully take our sphere.
$100 we turned 3 card this game. That's someone that's watched someone play Tron before. Especially after the discard spell. They're gonna thought seize us again next turn, then we're still gonna play the card.
Yeah, you must be familiar with Tron. Oh jeez.
Yes.
Player mana? Oh no, never mind.
Nah man, cracking the map.
Never
It's
mind.
fine.
Boring and Dossie. Oh man, that's a classic. Just fucking classic.
I hope everyone that's watching is having at least half as much fun as we are playing here this evening.
No way. No way. Oh good, we're getting
God
killed
fucking
for-
Dark Ritual, man. We better draw a card. We deserve to draw a card. We deserve this card that's coming off the top of our deck. You know, it's a shame this isn't paper. This is paper magic. After I crack my map, I could palm the card to the top of my deck.
Yeah,
That's how the other Tron players do it, right?
I'm pretty sure. No, they're just lucky.
They're just lucky.
Gotcha.
All right, tower, power plant, all mine. Mine.
Please, one time, if there is a god. If there is.
We're gonna buy fucking lottery tickets. We're gonna close the stream and buy lottery tickets. Damn it. We're very unlucky.
Basic planes in here.
Very, very unlucky.
Yep. Oh shit.
Gotta get a Sanctum of Ugin now.
yeah,
Oh, I have to get a
forest.
green source. That's really sad, actually.
You literally have to get a forest here.
I'm not happy about it, but I'm doing it, okay?
Guess what? Guess what Worldbreaker does?
Exiles the land. Blocks. Yep. Gets terminated.
Oh, you didn't go get a red source.
We did beat the last Death Shadow
Damn it,
deck.
Stalsies.
That's
You
a.
son of a bitch.
It comes.
What,
It comes
you're
back. Yep.
Alright, take your pick. No land? God, they have a lot of cards left in your hand. Jeez, we're dead.
No, Death Shadow would be ideal.
Death Shadow's a 1/1. Man, we're getting fucking rocked.
Alright, I'm gonna play this power plant.
Sack it. You can't sack it. It takes green.
No, it takes Wingding, man.
Oh, it's Wingding.
Takes Wingding. Yeah, we're just gonna sack this at their end of turn and get this back, and then we'll play the forest and then play it on our turn.
Get terminated.
I don't even know what this GIF is from, but it's so perfect. The GIF search on Twitter is just like so clutch.
Gasoline. I'm pretty sure that's from Zoolander. I could be wrong. What does it say?
Anytime now, Karn, just waiting.
Anything.
Waiting on the card, father. Oh, they put a card on top. That's unfortunate.
You know what that is. Stubborn denial. Ah, man. Fucking Gurmag getting there on turn 2 both times we played this deck. So bad.
So here's an interesting question. I can actually pay 3 and 7 next turn. So do I wait to do this and take a draw in case we draw Ulamog?
Oh, it's pretty narrow, dude. There's one Ulamog in this deck.
Yeah.
That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad, I think. I don't know. I think it's pretty bad. You fucking draw Ulamog, I'm done. Okay. Yeah, this like just shits on their land.
It's unfortunate that they topped a card there. There's probably a red source on top to terminate this. But I guess we just play this and rebuy it again next turn, right?
Yeah, the unfortunate thing is...
Oh, I could Ulamog anyways? Yeah, you're right. I have another tower.
Yeah.
Magic's fun.
Yeah, the unfortunate thing is that we're just gonna get like out tempoed because of the terminate that's on top of the deck or the land.
Yep.
Or not.
Joke's on you.
Read him and weave dickhead.
They're going to fetch shock and play a giant shadow here.
And that's cool because we're gonna draw the Ugin.
Draw the Ugin, or the Karn, or the
Anything
Wurmcoil.
That's good.
Ulamog.
Ancient Stirrings. I'll take it all. Deal. Not really deal, but. Well,
That could be
Come on,
anything.
come on, baby. Come on, baby. We have to go white.
Hit me, dealer. Oh.
It's so
Oh.
fulfilling. It's so fulfilling.
And then we're going to kill
You're
our...
gonna bring it back.
You're going to kill our own world maker, bring it back, and take another one of their lands away?
Goodbye, everyone. Goodbye, sweet world. I remember a time when I used to play Burn.
Yep.
And I thought that was fun.
I thought that was fun. Then I troned somebody for the first time.
Whew, baby. What's this? They're not doing anything? Now we get to keep our guy.
No. I want to kill their thing.
I mean, that's true. What is this?
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me.
all this?
No more. I want to just take them off their land guaranteed this turn, I think.
Oh, yeah.
So I do that.
Yeah.
Do this.
Have we played a land?
I have not.
Oh, we either play a power plant or a tower.
Yep. Of course we
We
do.
get to rebuy it when they terminate.
This is a little bit worse against the... Yeah! Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Man, do you remember a time where we never played Grixis Delver and we became the best Grixis Delver?
We're players.
in the world?
We're going to be the best Tron
Tron
players soon. Yeah,
We
Tron!
got all the formats figured out. We just need to figure out standard.
Just got to figure out the standard format. All right.
Man, what a fucking skill game.
Lordy, lordy. Come back, opponent. I want to play Magic with you.
Yeah, man. I'm surprised that they didn't just concede.
What am I cutting? What was the last cut last time? I don't remember. Oh, we didn't play Ugins, and we left the Ulamog in. That's what we did. I like that, I
I
think.
think that's real.
Yeah, I think that's real. I like it. I like it.
But you get to hit Gurmag Angler and Death Shadow with -1.
Yep. Yeah, if only the woodpecker sings.
This hand sucks, but it's awesome. I'm snap keeping this against Thoughtseize.
Yeah, they have Thoughtseize in their deck.
Not great, but like, it's fine. Yeah, perfect. Good keep. Like, they probably take Sylvan Scrying.
They could take Path here.
I don't think... They can't cast fucking Path.
Come on, they've played against Tron. They know how lucky we are.
That game was pretty good.
Why did we take out Worldbreaker? It won you the last game. So that's a good example of, like, results-based thinking. So, like, on average, I don't think Worldbreaker is going to be particularly good against our opponent's deck. Often it's going to be smaller than their one-drop. I think I'm supposed to play the Relic on one here still.
You don't want to get that stubbed or...
I guess they gives them a chance to, interact with this. But, like, keeping their threats off the table, I feel like is priority number one. And this keeps their threats off the table.
Literally the biggest problem is Gurmag and Warcraft.
Do you ever try qualifying for Pro Tours? Do you only play SCGs? I just play Magic events that I find fun, that cause me to spew the least amount of money. So those were SCG events for a long time. Now I'm mostly just doing digital stuff.
Weird. Man, that's good. Played on some now.
I want to lead on Stir first. Yep.
Stir played on now. Reject that one, bitch. No land? Come on, dude. You're better than that.
I'm playing into a soft stub here because they're going to get to stub something at some point anyways, and it got a rejection, which is just insane for us.
Wow, that's good.
And exile the land here instead. That's fine.
They have to have like Thought Scour here to really ruin that.
Yeah. If they have a Thought Scour, we could still hit a white source.
We have map next turn too. Yeah, it's fine.
I get that sweet, sweet auto pass value in here now.
That was so good for us.
Yep. Big fish. Big fishing. Spin the cheese we doing. Big fishing up in NYC.
Yeah,
They needed the untapped land too, right? Yeah. Or all their lands are untapped. They needed a land. White source, please.
I was like, good news if you had a
White source, please.
Rather than... Man, that was a nice draw. One good draw deserves another.
Even a star does it. And a land. And a land.
It's good enough. I'm not greedy. I'm not greedy. Get shit out of here. It's not great, but we'll live. Man, my phone's pissed. Hard casts. Man.
K command.
Taziger.
Shatter discard.
Could be.
I think we're binning the Ulamog. Yeah.
Yeah, certainly.
Kind of sucks that we didn't get to cantrip that.
Whatever, dude. Missed the land drop 3 turns in a row.
Yeah.
Whew, we're dead. Okay.
Tron.
Okay. I'm not mad anymore. Okay.
Tron.
They have one card,
And their Death Shadow's only a 2/2.
Dude, we're this game's fucking awesome. I love Magic so much. I'll take 2.
Yep.
Tough guy Death
This
Shadow.
card's so fair.
Tough guy Death Shadow wants to rumble. Yes. Tough fuck. Okay, well, I guess we'll cast this one. Hope you got a denial for that.
Has to be rejection.
Or rejection.
I can
excuse
pay
me.
for a soft stub.
Goodbye. Good.
They could Snapcaster Call against Commander, be in an okay spot.
No,
Nope,
they
nothing.
can't.
Just stone cold bricks. Yeah, give him the chair card. Card for president. Card 2020.
I can't.
Card 2020. I'm gonna need a fucking cigarette after that one.
How did we win? We took a hit from Death Shadow. How do we win that game?
I don't know. We did it though. You know, Daddy's home and he's hangry. If you too feel like there is a filthy, dirty lucker inside of you, I would recommend considering Tron for your next Modern tournament. Karn's got my vote. He should have your vote too. Karn has everyone's best interests at heart. He's gonna restart this country with -14.
That is an awesome tagline.
Karn 2020, restarting the country with every ultimate.
10-10 vote.
10 out of 10. All right. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out here tonight. We'll just throw the sponsors page up here again at the end. Remember, I'm going to be back again in about 8.5, 9 hours with my normal Thursday morning stream. It looks like Jody Keefe is currently streaming some Mono Red, talk about getting people got. So I'm going to go ahead and send you over Jody's way. He's the legacy player that won the team open this past weekend with Tom Ross and Todd Stevens, those other people, 2 T's. I will catch y'all around later. Hopefully see some of y'all back in the morning. Remember, if you didn't catch all of this stream, we troned people for almost a little over 3 hours. That'll go up to my YouTube archive shortly. So peace, folks.